again?
So I felt like I overwhelmed everybody last week. So
Just do it again?
no. I was just gonna go over basic 𝘗𝘤𝘬𝘬𝗦 and
𝘚𝘤𝘬𝘬𝗦's under shoulder swing down. 𝘗𝘤𝘬𝘬𝗦 is trapping, locking the elbow, and pushing down.
It's like 𝘗𝘤𝘬𝘬𝗦 is like a defensive arm position for people on your belt.
It happens all the time too, but you never capitalize on it because you don't know.
Yeah. So
Sounds
if you want to get that leg lower.
I feel like
You already know how to do it.
Yeah, I feel like this is something I do, I just don't know.
Yeah, you broke my wrist with the last one.
It's okay, you're just like here, that's as much as you can do.
You can lock them in there.
You're gonna shrink that forearm.
Oh, yeah, I do that.
Yeah, you broke my wrist last week because you were just like. Oh, I did that.
Okay, so circle up.
Yeah, so we did
Fix this. Just do complete circle up.
just one look at
Close it up. Get in front of the camera. It's fine. Loose.
Snap down.
Just right side.
Full eyes.
You down?
Like that.
So, if you can count in Japanese, please count in Japanese. If you cannot count in Japanese, count along so you can learn to count in
Stretching
Japanese.
across, shooting.
They explained to you what Chico was, yeah? So, just get in the starting position, both of you. It's like this. Okay. So, and we always start on the right, too. So, each.
So. I'm doing that. Grab. You're rolling it here. And just roll it up. Same idea for if I'm grabbing something else. Because if you roll it, then you
Go.
But Sumo, there's certain things you do, like hold on my head, and just hold up, attack the ribs, back up stuff on it, so that has strength to it. Right, but that's what I'm saying, I like the rolling thing, because it attacks the whole entire. So you roll it like that, you press them, and roll it.
So, one thing, you want to make sure your back is straight, like that, and then whenever you're shifting your weight, do it down here. It's basically a one-legged squat. You're looking at your big toe,
And you're causing.
come up as straight as you can,
So it takes that thumb out.
and then coming back down, and then sink back into your hip. Same thing.
You're gonna have
You look at your big toe the entire time. Keep balance. And just as high as you can. If you can't go more than like here, but you're not wibble wobble falling all over the place, just do that. You don't have to go that high.
And you can do the same thing.
Each.
Pull this up inside my hip over the face. Right. Reaching. Circle back. Reaching back is. Just like when that was. You just get in here. Clamp down on this.
You guys are like, you should be like this.
I'm here.
Straighten up.
Back. And I go.
But
But again, it's still chest battle at that point. It's the last like.
Son.
You can reach my head. I can't reach my head. I gotta walk. I gotta do mine. So, so reach your back.
Go.
Yeah. You need to start.
Go.
Reach your back.
Go.
Right, because if this is loose on this side, and I reach back and try to do it. And it's just.
Hatch. Cute.
That's what you're gonna do. You know, somebody's reaching back. And your first instinct is throw it there.
Oh, and keep your hands on your thighs. It's gonna help you balance.
You can't just. Yeah. You can't just try to lock the position.
Knee.
Slow it down. Knee.
Sun.
Sun.
She.
She.
Go.
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 Rook.
Oh, that's right.
Sheet.
Sheesh.
Hutch.
Hutch.
Hugh.
Hugh.
Jew.
Jew. Each. Knee.
Knee.
Done.
Sun.
Knee. Knee. Go.
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 Rook.
Go.
That's because it presents dangers.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Like I had those, but I had one.
Hutch. Jew.
You.
Jew. Each.
Each. Hey, so, y'all know the next two, or the next thing, is called 𝘗𝘢𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘬, just squats, but specifically styled for sumo. So, you're just gonna squat, but then you wanna pull your elbows in front of your chest,
Elbows together, Sumo. As close as you can do. As close as you
and you just wanna hold your hands out like that, because in sumo, you wanna stay in this position a lot.
So many hands.
So, whenever you hit somebody, ideally, it's like that. So, your arms just act like a battering ram. If you hit somebody like this, your arms are just gonna go to your side, and then they're gonna
If you use
get in there. But if you
get more.
stay with your arms against your chest, you have so much more power. So,
You can get up there.
your arms are gonna literally sit on your chest, not beside, on top. And, we're gonna do 10 squats, slow, and then immediately 10 fast. So it'll look like each, knee, front, like that.
Each. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rope. Sheesh. Hutch. Hugh. Jew. Each. Knee. Sun. Sheep. Go. Rope. Sheesh. Hutch. Hugh. Jew.
Next one is called, 𝘚𝘤𝘩𝘰𝘯. So you'll distend one leg and then come in on the other like that. Basically pushing down your hips, and then you switch like that. You want to try and keep your back straight. It's a little hard, but so we'll do 4. Ready? All right, and just start with your right leg or X down. Ready? And so straighten your back.
Unless it's gonna get you to start pushing.
Each, knee, sun, sheep, switch, go, rope, sheech,
You're still
Hutch.
training with your commitment.
each, knee, sun,
Commitment.
sheep, rope, sheech, hutch. So next is incline push-ups. Basically, you're gonna get in downward dog like this,
It's fine, because
and then instead of doing normal
I chose to go over today.
push-ups like that,
Forearm attack.
they look more like this.
Just instead of.
You're gonna keep your elbows in tight,
Showing,
come down,
pushing
and
forward,
then push back.
and then attacking. And then the other one is like
And those are more sumo style.
just like an underhook swing down.
It's important to keep your arms tight, the arms as closed at all times. Vulnerable spots in sumo for someone to stay straight up. And also,
So from here,
if you're low, like you should be,
work my hand.
with your knees bent, pushing up against somebody, that's why we do these push-ups as an incline. So it helps you push a lot of weight upwards versus pushing back. Ready? Each.
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 Push back toward your hips.
Oh.
Oh.
Not straight up and down. It's an incline push-up.
Teach.
Teach.
Touch.
Touch.
Good.
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 Watch your elbows.
Go.
Exact.
Next thing is
Instead of going here,
Shiko again.
push upward.
Hey, you want to
Back
come
toward your hips.
help them with Shiko?
Yep.
Sorry.
Actually, Shiko? I can't remember.
Not yet. We better be with you next week.
So just follow along, listen to him, don't stop.
Chico, though.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you advice, don't stop though.
Attack with your
Focus on the number.
Each.
Each.
spread out.
Knee.
Knee.
Okay, take two steps to your left.
Son.
Son.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Straighten it back there.
Go. Go. Rope.
Rope.
The leg that goes into the air, you want to try to straighten out.
Each.
Doesn't matter if it goes very high. Just straighten it out all the way.
Touch.
Again, don't worry about height.
Good.
Juke.
You're leaning a little too much over your hips.
Each.
Good. Make sure your waist is
Knee.
Knee.
low.
Son.
Son.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Stay low.
Go.
Go.
Squat here. Straight legs.
Rope.
Rope.
Straight squat. Transfer. Straight squat.
Teach.
Teach.
Straighten your legs.
Touch. Touch.
Touch.
Move your back. No, here.
Cute.
You want
Cute.
Good.
your back is straight.
Juke.
You.
Good.
Each.
Each.
Me.
Knee.
Knee.
Son.
Son.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Knee.
Go.
Bending over
Go.
your hips. It alleviates the pressure off your legs. With the feet over.
Rook.
Rope.
Again, I'm gonna start.
Sheep.
Teach.
Stay low.
Touch.
Touch.
Low.
You.
Good.
While you're low. Low step.
You.
Good. Each.
Each.
Legs flipping.
Knee.
Knee.
On straightening it out.
Son.
Son.
Not so if we need to.
Sheep.
Pause. You're going too fast. Both of you guys. You need more hang time.
Each.
Each.
Knee.
Knee.
Have your feet out. And you squeeze
Son.
ground
Son.
right toe.
Sheep.
Sheep.
Go.
That's why we're teetering on our, that's why we're feet on forward, because then you start to teeter on your ankle.
Rope. Rope.
Point outward.
Teach.
Sheep.
Touch.
Touch.
Good.
You.
Good.
Oh, stuff y'all.
Each.
Each.
Each. Knee.
이, 나,
Huh?
산,
Straighten that leg in the air. All the way, straighten it out.
시, 이,
You don't do anything else there?
여,
Straighten that leg in the air.
Go.
All the way, straighten it out.
로,
Good.
Rope.
Off that knee.
지,
Teach.
We're doing these.
다치, 다치,
Not helping us with our balance much. If your leg is long as you can,
Q.
유,
to help you balance. As long as you can.
지,
Q.
주,
Hang in there. It's easy.
I know it's tough.
Okay, see Captain? To the right. Each.
Have that, those toes come up off the mat.
Eat. Go.
Rolling back
Go.
on your heel.
Each. Touch. Each. Eat. Some. Eat. Go. Go. Each. Touch. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have done 𝘗𝘢𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘭𝘪. It's okay. Why don't you do it, So remember, elbows in front.
이치, 니, 산, 시, 고, 로, 시치, 하.
Pause. So, everybody, I noticed, you're doing the slow 𝘗𝘢𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘭 way too fast. It should be deep, consort, deep, purely, what is the word I'm looking for? Form, based,
Controlled.
𝘗𝘢𝘭𝘭𝘪, controlled, and then that's the speed the slow one should be. Because there ain't no way we're going, it's me, son, she, go, and everyone's ass is coming up here and down here. There's just no way. So, slow the slow ones down. It should be, each, me, hump, she, like that.
You got 1 feet, 2 feet,
Huh?
1.
Oh.
Slow.
이치, 니, 산, 시,
Slow.
고, 로, 시치, 하치, 큐, 주.
Now for
이치, 니, 산, 시, 고, 로, 시치, 하치, 큐, 주.
Push-ups.
You got it?
Push-ups. Remember, elbows not out here, elbows are in here, and you're pushing outward. Pushing back towards your hips. Focus on form. If you're going up and it's too hard for you and your form is trash, and go down to your knees if you need to. Just make sure that you're pushing back towards your hips and your elbows are staying tight to your body.
Each,
이치,
me,
니,
Back towards your hips. Back.
son,
산,
There you go.
she,
시,
Good.
go,
고,
rope,
로,
teach,
시,
hatch,
하치,
Elbows loose.
큐,
Keep those tight to your body.
you.
주,
Hey, bub. You wanna come up for stretches? For stretches?
Back on the ground, right? No, we'll do next session first. I've already ordered the sketches, I thought we were going to.
Right, left, down, back, core, neck, wrist, listen. This is, what do you say for Bob? He should get stretched.
So the reason that you're doing those push-ups that way is because in sumo, you're basically preparing yourself to be here, pushing upward. It should be upward, right? So you're getting used to pushing in an upward direction, and your arms are trying to stay tight to your body. So you're not doing this because in sumo, you're not pushing somebody away from you like this, right? You're pushing somebody away from you like this.
Think of like an airplane. And take them out in one.
That's exactly what you want to have your opponent. You want to tack into them, drive upward and forward. If it's not, you're standing straight up and then moving forward.
A huge part that really don't have the time to go over a lot anymore, but we used to all the time. But while we're waiting for Bob, so Keiko, Sumo started as a harvest ritual, not as a combat sport, and the Shinto context of Keiko is stamping out evil spirits of the dohyo in which you're fighting. So basically, it brings good luck to practice, tournaments, events. You'll see it everywhere in sumo. You'll never see sumo without Keiko, and if you do, run. You good, bub?
Yeah.
This is Zach. I don't know if you remember John. He came. I think he's twice. So, you go down to the right. Each, sun, she, go, ro, she, touch, left. Each, sun, she, go, ro, she, touch. Better count, guys. Now, each, sun, she, go, ro,
Straighten your legs out.
touch. So it's super important you guys count along correctly so that they can, all your neighbors who don't know how to count Japanese can hear you and emulate you. It's not just for, nothing. Back. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Good core twist to the right, so we're going to go 4 right, 4 left, 4 right, 4 left. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Neck. To the right. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. To the left. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Down. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Back. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. I'm going to do the back of our wrists on the right side. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Left. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Then just come down on your knee. Then you're going to push down on the back side of your wrist. The front side of your wrist. I don't know how it works. Each, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. So you're going to get in a position called bullfrog. Looks like this. So, your knees and your elbow, kind of like missionary sort of, but put your feet out like that.
Your insoles flat.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, guys.
Bring your arms in front of you. And so, what you're going to do is you're going to force backwards and open your hips. Shiver. Each.
You're going to push back with your arms and elbows back into your hips, opening them up. You just push back and hold it.
Then you're going to pull forwards. And open to the front.
Each over your arms.
San, shi, go, ro, shi, touch. Push back. Push back and hold. Each, san, shi,
go, rook, sheesh, touch,
Pull forwards.
Spread those out there.
sheesh,
You got long legs.
hunt, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
So, you're gonna stay in that same position, but then loop your right arm through. And then, you wanna push off the ground with your left arm and, reach for the sky with your right arm. And look back.
Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
Let's switch sides.
Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
Again.
Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
Same thing.
Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
Next thing we're gonna do is put our right leg forward, right knee. And then you're gonna put your other leg straight back to where you are on your toenail. And then lean forwards.
Each, knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch.
Same position.
Try to get down on your thighs as much as possible. Okay,
Lean forward. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch. Yeah, this one should be super uncomfortable. Switch sides. Lean over. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch. Ankle. Lean over. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch. Next thing is splits. In sumo, they're called 𝘬𝘬𝘬𝘭𝘪. Professional sumo wrestlers, collegiate sumo wrestlers, normal Japanese 𝘦𝘭𝑚𝑢 wrestlers. Doesn't matter how much you weigh, you can always do the split perfectly. Flexibility is super important in sumo. So, right, if you're not that flexible, we will force your body to be flexible. So you just want to go to the right. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch, left. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch. Down the middle. Each knee, sun, she, go, rook, sheesh, touch. So let's just go to the, what should we call it? The torture rack. Let's do the 4-person one.
Okay. Someone holds each of your legs and someone goes on your back.
So let's, this side of the room come this way, this side of the room go that way. So there's 5 of us over here, that's fine. There's 4 of you guys over there.
5 and 5.
Huh?
It's 5 and 5. Yeah. 5 and then 5 if you count yourself.
Now this works.
Am I first?
Sure.
I'm the last one. over.
Hold one ankle, the other person will hold.
Okay, well, so.
No, let them feel first.
Oh,
Because we know what we're doing.
As far as I can let you.
Here, we'll do it on the jump.
So probably as far as.
Yeah, just splits.
Yeah.
Just get 3 times the back. And then use that leg rest so you get more space. Fully back, fully
It
back.
helps that I'm right.
I feel that's
And then, you can go to the front. And, actually, so, just stand in the front for a second, and then, Russ, help push him down.
I need a breath.
Hey, whoever's on the side where they're leaning, stand, Lucy's be stationed in front like that, and then whenever he comes to the front, pull the wrist, but like when he leans to Ernest's side, Ernest push him and Love push. But obviously, you know, say something that's really serious pain. But no, so this is how it goes. You're gonna go each deep, deep, deeper, sun, deepest.
Get your own ass first.
Okay. We're pushing way too far. Little bit.
Did you hear what he said earlier? Yeah, when I push it this way, you also push it out. I'll focus on the lower back, you try to get it.
You
More flexible.
And so,
You don't have to
what I
do
want
it.
you to do, John, put your arms out, pull your arms out.
Slow forward.
Alright.
And then you wanna go down with him. You need to see us.
Exhale, exhale. Exhale on that, you can go further. Exhale on
I exhaled. I was empty.
We'll take a big deep breath before it's on. And then exhale on switch.
And then, John, you just take your position.
Good shit. I'm a really good back man.
No, you're not.
He's the best there. But you won't agree until after you're gonna go right first.
And so,
When you're ready on this one,
you
this
wanna
one's
go lean in towards your big toe, basically. That's
right, his wrist. Big breath, big breath. You got it. Dude, your back shakes, but my knees shook when I did it.
So you want to kind of,
I'm very probably.
you want to sit like, you want to sit this
I
way.
feel like jelly.
You want to sit like
I'll get
directly
fine,
on
I'll
your
pull the wrist.
Yeah, and you want to try and straighten your back up just a little bit, and then more of a lean over like that.
You'll be able to keep less forward, but it'll stretch out.
Yeah. Ready?
You want to be just a little bit uncomfortable. Too far, too far. You want to be uncomfortable, just barely.
Good job.
Exhale, Sumo.
Now, John, just pull him down to the ground. So, there you pull.
He likes to do 10 on this. Let's go, let's go.
You're the best in the game right now.
Good job. Yeah. For sure, dude. What did you say, Mom? Yeah. One more. He's good. And so, maybe you do the ankle, maybe you pulling.
His wrist popped, I was pulling so hard.
On their joint.
I was just pulling.
Okay.
Further?
It needs to be just a little bit uncomfortable, loose. Maybe Damien having a good time. He's next.
I can't.
Big breath before sign. Second. Exhale. You let it all out on sign and you can go further. Left. Yeah. Ooh, I bet that felt good. That back popping. That feels good, Luce?
I didn't even feel anything pop.
What was that? Oh, sorry.
Oh, was it?
Did you slide on the mat? It sounded like a good shit.
Oh, hold on.
You wanna push right on?
Too far. We'll go too far.
Pick it a little separately. This Lauren keeps, it keeps it stretched.
Yeah, just do it above the ankle, basically.
Yeah, so you're not like knocking ankles.
Ready? Big breath. Exhale. Hey. Q.
I don't know why I date.
Oh wait, no. It is it. I don't know. It just seems so fast, man. It was way so fast.
Ready?
Get that fucking, that stain out of the
Tango rust.
Well, for us. I don't even know what it, was it, I don't even know what it is. It's shit. It looks like a shit stain.
They used to practice in a red clay diamond, or red clay dojo, sorry.
Ready?
Those are from California.
What we were talking about is towel.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Mawashi.
And then the only one wearing your Mawashi is Ernest.
My Mawashi. Our Mawashi.
Club Mawashi.
And these two?
Well, I mean over here.
Yeah, we don't have
Big breath. Sigh, exhale, exhale. I realize I put pressure on
He pushed the fuck out of my shit.
Yeesh.
You go actually just
Knee. Big breath, second. Exhale. Yeesh.
Big ass feet.
I did not need
Pulled his arm up. Posted on Ernest with his hand. It's like, he lifted his hand up so he couldn't post it.
Raise with the other hand.
A little more.
Ready?
Stretch his leg a little more, Ernest. Each. Knee. Big breath. Exhale, exhale. You're done. You're done. You can sit on the ground and cry and whatnot.
Yeah, for real.
I need a trusted adult. Slip it off your time. Do you remember how high you had it when you tied it? You need some more length. Go ahead and take it off because you need to retie it.
You guys good over there?
Yes.
Okay, so this next part is, Jared, you wanna join us for this?
Yes, sir.
So, hey, me, Jared, hey, yo, you for help, not you, David, sorry. But you three over there, will you help guide people whenever you see them screwing up, so it's not just a constantly me and Jared, just if they're in front of you or behind you, whatever, just tell them. And let us be kind of explaining, but you coach how to fix it.
Right.
So, we're gonna make 2 lines, and then, basically what you wanna do, Zach and John, is you'll start just like you were starting with Chico almost. And you're like this, and then we're just gonna call it starting in the top jack position. So whenever you go in for a fight, you're about to start, this is how you start, and then as soon as your knuckles hit the ground, you're out. So you start like that, remember elbows in front, and then you're sliding your feet.
Notice that his knees and his feet are all pointed out. He's not like a duck walk where he's moving like this.
Your knees are here, you get pushed over.
He's not going this. He's you, and you sliding.
And then when you get to the edge, you squat and push at the same time. Come up a little bit, reset your hips, drop them back down, and then calmly step out. So that's the most basic form of 𝘚𝘤𝘬𝘭𝘪. And put them with John and
Zach, come on.
Zach over there, be at the back of the line, so you can just come off to the side a little bit so you can watch what people are doing and emulate them.
I'll start, Russ.
Low, elbows in front, slide his feet.
Yeah, you slide on the balls of your feet, not the heels.
Your heel barely comes up, and up to still be sliding up the line. So as soon as he passes you,
Nope. So
Lower than last time.
you have to start.
Lower.
And guys, make sure that you're starting appropriately to show them how to start. Same thing, touch eye position. Knuckles.
oh, okay. Zach, wide neck feet. All down.
Yep. Now look. Hey, so this is what you want to do. You got it?
Okay.
Open up.
Slide.
That's good.
Take bigger slides, bigger steps.
Hold that up.
Good. Again here, squat, push at the same time. Squat, reset, and then calmly step out. Those last two squats are important because you'll find yourself getting overzealous and stepping out because your momentum's carrying you. That's why we have you guys stop, make sure you're set. Where's the second line?
Getting dressed.
I'll just go this
More sliding, Russ.
Please put those hands together.
Corey,
Yeah.
the Tachi eye stance is just called Shikini.
Oh, well, I thought it was Chudoshi.
I thought so.
Like your start is your Shikini. That's what John Jackson's telling me.
Tom's able to.
Tom's able. Fucking says all kinds of shit.
Watch it roll on.
I do something.
Stop! That's not true at all. You should put some respect on that fucking name.
I love Tom. He made me real sad.
Don't come up so high, Ernest. Stay lower.
Okay, how many have you done, John?
Two?
Yeah.
Or done three, sorry. I am not gonna count. Okay,
I hate people.
Just go ahead.
Zach,
Jump
jump
in.
in three.
As soon as we get to full high,
Ernest, stay low.
Yeah, we just fucked it up. Oh, the bottom. It's his fault.
the fuck did I do? So, I'm gonna hop in this line. You guys keep that line. Bob, come hop in this line too. So the next thing we're gonna do is a little different. It starts exactly the same. John and Zach, you should come up and watch this. So, starts exactly the same. But once you get to the edge, what you're gonna do is kind of make a swim maneuver, drive this way. And that was kind of a bad angle, but, so, this is, your arms should be in front like that. So, this is what's happening. When we're at the edge, come here, Jim. When we're at the edge, and you probably want to this stuff. Sorry. I want to hook under here, and then I'm pushing the side of him like this. So, pull, push, out like that. So, when you get to the edge,
It's crunch.
it'll look like that.
Lower it.
So, basically what you want to do, hey, yo, what the fuck? Come on, guys. When you get to the edge, whip it, and then go about there. I'm sorry, that's totally fine. So, this side is gonna go this way. This side is gonna go this way. So, basically, you just need to remember to lead with your elbow. When you get here, like that. When you get here, like that. And you want to make sure while you're doing your slide or down or whatever, that you're not clicking heels. You cross your legs, it's a death sentence in sumo. Someone's just going to tip you over. So, and obviously, it might take you a second to get it right. They'll just tell you what's up.
Hey, Bub, can you come to this line? John, go to the end of that line.
And then make sure you're starting exactly the same. So you start arms in front, hands down, left up the line.
Lower. Line was you.
Hey, wait.
I should have waited until Ernest crossed me the second time.
Other way.
And then lead with your elbow. Swim this way. Look,
Other way,
look.
other way, other way. You're going to your left, yeah.
That elbow's in the air.
Stay low, stay low.
That's your arrow.
So you want to look the direction you're going. Tuck in your
Yeah. Squat.
push your hand back.
Good.
And this arm, this is your elbow that's leading the way. So essentially, controlling me underneath, and control my body. So squat. This is drive, push. Plus I can slice it because I'm very calm.
Go ahead, Russ. Go around.
Big push. Good. Squat.
Squat again.
Two squats. Good.
And so that thing ends the same as well. When you get to the edge, you're pushing them out while you squat, and then you're squatting again.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Watch your heels stay in. And you're starting to slide on your heels.
Go ahead.
Something bothering you?
Still.
Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah.
There you go, there you go.
Exactly. Now push it.
Squat and push. There you go.
This one underneath.
Go ahead.
Hey, you guys can come in and watch if you want. It's no big deal.
Like crazy.
This line, this line.
And
Damien, did you switch lines last time?
hey, so don't worry about just worry about your form. So whenever you're doing it, you're way up here and you're going, and then you're doing like that and stepping out.
Okay.
You should be, when you get to the edge, you should be coming, pushing out while getting low, and then resetting your hips,
Okay.
and then calmly stepping out.
Push your up close.
Put up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you good? We're just trying to get out of the water.
I think that was before.
Remember to have that low hand across your body.
Guys,
Right hand down, right hand down.
other way,
Right hand
other way,
down.
other way.
There you go.
Yeah. But you want to look which way you're going.
You're
So
going.
look that way. Dig your, this is something I didn't say before, but we should have talked about, is that your bicep should be on your cheek. So that there's no room for the arm to go down anymore, or snake out. Basically, you're pinching your arm.
You're pushing it as high as you can, and you're driving you out. That's what this is doing right now. So, just elbow in front of you, keep it tight. Go ahead and finish it up. Right there, tight.
Ernest, just go behind
Arm
you.
up, arm up. You're kicking that, you're
Don't
gonna
let
lift
this
my
way down.
shoulders as high as you can.
No, way too high,
Yeah,
Joe.
we should be on the next one.
Look, you need to be down here, bud. Especially for how flexible you are,
Exactly.
you need to be way down
Exactly.
here. And then squatting your reset, and then stepping out. You're basically standing up. And so this one is same swim maneuver, but you're just alternating.
Like a zigzag moving forward.
So zigzag, slide to the side.
Slide. You're not hopping.
Damien, you're trying to cut off the guy in front of you, so you wanna get big bites. Across the ring.
Focus on your form. Put your cheek on your bicep. Put your elbow on your chest. And look which way you're going.
Notice how much space they're taking when they're moving diagonally. Because you want to take up as much space as you can.
More, Danny,
Because
more.
you don't want your opponent to be able to circle in and control the ring.
Swim with it. Swim with
Bigger
it.
steps.
Watch Bubba, Danny.
Bigger steps.
Stop thinking in angles and start
Watch
thinking in
Bubba's
circles.
legs. Or boys, look how much space he's getting across. You're cutting him off. You're cutting the guy in front of you off, so he can't get around you.
So if your opponent starts to, if Luz comes here and she beats me on the 𝘚𝘦𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘵, if I'm here, I know that I need to start circling to where I can get into a better position in the ring. Otherwise, she's just gonna keep pushing me back, right? So that's why I'm starting to circle. Now, just don't move, Luz. It's not being good. So if I'm circling and I can get here, now I have this whole entire side behind me, and she has less space. So that's the reason that you want to circle to get into a better position. Her goal with these diagonal bites, these big steps, is that if I choose to try to circle this way, she's going to cut me off with those big steps. And so I go, oh shit, she's cutting me off this way. Now I'm going to try to circle that way. That's why she's going to cut me off this way. So now I start circling, and I only have that to go. That's why we take these big bites. And it's important to make sure that when you take these bites, that you're not going here, and it's just little chops, right? You're visualizing stopping somebody. So if you're going here, I'm taking big steps,
Focus on staying away.
big bites. And notice that this back leg is always coming forward in front of the other leg. So if I'm taking a step here, I'm not going this to go the other way. I'm going here to here. So if I go here, and I know that he's going that way, this leg is going to step in front of this leg. Here. Until you're out.
Okay, dance.
And so, perfect leg work, the top half of that is, you should be swimming like that. So each time, you're like this, your palms up. I think we're gonna look tight something. I don't mind being one.
Push him, man. You're pushing that one up. You want to go all the way to your face.
Elbow tight to the body.
Don't cross your feet.
Yeah.
So each step,
Good roll.
Always once, always once.
I'm sticky. I'm a sweaty, sticky
you go.
man. I stick to the mat.
Now, that's decent, but try and, you wanna get lower with your hips to make your stance wider.
So instead of being down right here, why not just a little bit more, where you can sink in the hips. And then the hand that's in the air, don't have it way up here, have it in front. You're gonna be controlling
So how are
somebody
you doing this thing?
under here. So if I'm using this, I'm not gonna be able to
That's
control
what
it.
you're
Here,
standing up.
you have to work
You gotta
with
stay,
it,
yeah.
push your body.
Yeah, this is your stance.
So it's gonna be going underneath my arm,
You have to
and then
stay.
just push me forward.
Slide it, hit in.
See how that felt?
After how I sucked to the ground a second ago, I think I
Alright,
played it
now, bring this arm up,
I'll face plant.
do the same thing. Not much.
When you're
So
down
down
here,
here, pushing through my body. Push.
So John, the next thing we're gonna do,
So grab it, push the other way.
hop,
So push with this one.
frog hop.
So hold my
Actually,
arm
we're just going.
in the air. So you're gonna go here.
He's low control.
Here.
He's sliding,
And
not just hopping.
right here. Hold this arm in place. Pushing. Pushing. Right, so this is gonna be the jump.
All right, get you up. I'm not trying to fuck it up. Lower, Damien, lower.
Control, 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 control.
Slide.
Control, John. It's not about speed, it's about control.
So, you guys go on.
I don't make myself sick into the mat.
John's back.
My feet comes
One
out.
of the most basic things that we forgot to talk about is tabletopping. So whenever you're in your top check position, you just want to put your legs out like that, and then you literally just tabletop like that. Lean completely over. And then what you're gonna do,
I didn't realize.
bring your knees forward and act like
You didn't switch?
you're gonna act
Oh,
like
fuck.
there's
it?
Straight to your abdomen.
Talk about
Through your mouth. Ow. And then, you're gonna widen your legs to where the one up.
Get low, bend your knees.
And then, you wanna take it one step further, where you need to put your hands, and bring them up. This is a good position, because if he's leaning too far forward, and he's gonna you're fine. If he's standing too straight up, where he's just leaning back into the hips, you get thrown off down south. That's why the training body, should be centered, and then he's just sitting into the slow.
Low.
Control. Back straight. Ooh. None of these are comfortable, this is the most comfortable. So you gotta be able to make sure that you can move from where you are. It's gonna be different for everybody. Your comfort zone, where your fat placement is gonna be different from where John's is gonna be.
You go Hayden,
My comfort is,
you go
I'll
Bubba,
show you just the loose, where I feel like the default, mine is definitely the one that's like that. And
butt down more, side rubs.
well, that's perfect, just get out of the way.
I tried that, I hit the right, there you go.
Yeah, but you be there.
A little more chops.
Mike,
A little more chops there.
Good.
That'll work.
Hopefully we'll still win.
Good thing Eric's a good sport.
Don't worry about the ball. Good sumo race.
There you go, Ernest. Butt down, butt down.
You're taking little bites with your feet. And so the point of this is if you have somebody that can read, and you're taking, normally taking driving steps, you don't want to do that at the edge, because then you run the risk of getting thrown off balance and turning. So you're taking little bites, take a little space. Yes, right here. So you're taking little bites. He's controlling where Hayden is going. Hayden can't circle to the right or left because he's staying square and he's taking up a little space to where all he can do is go backwards. That's the point of the little bites.
Okay. This is what you got. This won't be a punching match, this is when I first started. Yep. This won't be a punching match.
More chops.
Now, control yourself. So back to, make sure you're doing 2 squats at the edge, always. And you don't want your momentum to carry you forward on this.
John, I feel like you're being real heavy-footed and letting your momentum carry you forward. Instead, just try and almost walk. Like,
Back straight, butt down. Chop it up. More chops, Zach.
Elbows in, elbows in.
There you go. There you go, Ernest.
Good work, Ernest.
Ernest, you can do it a little lean though.
Yeah,
Straighten that back.
lean forward in just a little bit, because you know that you're gonna be using your shoulders to push.
There you go, Damien. That looks good.
Like, if I'm just here, I'm gonna do this, this isn't gonna do as much. If I'm here,
Second here, I did one.
a little bit of a shoulder. Not so much that you throw yourself off balance, but just enough that you keep pressure going forward.
Make sure you're switching lines, everybody.
It's because we pulled them off to the side and
Yeah.
shut them up. I'll touch you.
Parallels. Keep your heels on the rope.
So John and Johnson, go last, just watch, you'll understand. Pretty self-explanatory.
Don't cross
We're
your
going
feet.
halfway,
Keep your butt down. Level change. Drop your butt on the level change.
and they're pushing off the foot that plants. Plant foot, push off. Going the other direction.
Pivot out.
When they're finishing, they're pivoting it out to the side, or to the outside, squat, push, step out.
Moving forward.
Going halfway, plant foot, push off. Plant foot, push off.
Is it a good thing or bad thing?
Make sure you're not crossing your feet. Make sure you're not bringing them so far together until you hit.
Because they need speed. That's how guys will keep it straight because they need power.
Yeah, to your right.
You know what it's supposed to feel like.
Plant, push off.
Well, that's good back to this shit.
Plant, push off.
Here you go, Damien. Keep it up.
Plant, push off.
Get it out. There you go.
Nice, but try and drop down when you pivot.
Are you going, Bubba?
But it was good.
Going once.
Let the new guys go.
Yeah, let
You've
everyone
already
go.
gone.
Yeah, you guys
other
go.
side.
We're still switching.
You're gonna start to the
You're
right.
gonna go to your right.
Yeah, just go
Stay
with all
low.
four of your
Now,
hands.
make sure you guys touch
Up,
the
up,
ground
up, up,
first.
up. So,
Like you're starting the match.
Yeah.
When all four hands touch, go.
Go.
Go across your feet, heels to the rope as much as possible.
Plant that foot, push off.
Switch. There you go. And get that level change.
did the 𝘉𝑗𝑰𝑗𝑰𝑎 earlier, kind of what you
Level
doing.
change.
No, whoa,
There you
whoa,
go.
whoa.
Yeah, now push
Push
off.
that.
Push back. There you go.
You're sending all your momentum that one way, and you're pushing off to send yourself back the
There
other
you go.
way.
That's
Finish,
it.
finish,
Keep
finish.
going, keep going, keep going.
Finish.
Now you pivot at the end.
Now you pivot.
Pivot out.
Yeah.
And so, hey, just, I know it's a lot to take in on like day one, but you'll get it over time. So, whenever you're coming back, when you pivot, you wanna drop down, and you're essentially doing a sweep.
Yeah, try not to lift your foot off the ground. You're doing
You got that done?
So scary.
You wanna make sure that's not, you wanna stay low when you're here. So if you know you're about to pivot out, right? Don't stand up and go like this, and then step down into it. Stay low and pivot into it here.
Always low.
A level changing where they're just bending their knees and sinking into that foot so they can push off going the other direction.
What is the best shuffles?
All right.
I would just watch his legs every time. I'm like, that's what I want to do.
Ooh.
You, dude. Whenever you're doing, when you're doing zigzags and stuff, your legs are always better than everyone else's.
You have really good distance in between.
Yeah, you're like only moving your.
Corey has strong legs.
From the knee below.
It's a good thing. Man, watch and learn, Sonny.
Oh, shit, man. All right, keep it up, man. Stick in there.
I'm always struggling on these. I fucking feel whack.
It's like dancing.
You have a lot of movement.
Everybody knows how to two-step, right?
That shit hurts my
Yeah,
knees.
rhinos don't go sideways. They go forward.
That keeps you good at all.
Stay low.
You go.
Drop those hips.
Finish up.
Both of you, bad arms.
better.
Yeah, better
You both
pivot.
can do better.
Get that torque on your pivot. You're simulating fighting in the edge.
Ernest, elbows. Hanging, elbows. Yeah.
There you go, there you go.
Tight, Ernest, tight.
Get a butt down.
Bring those elbows to your body.
That does fucking.
Butt down, Damien, as close as you can. And straighten your back.
Damien, go back and pivot the other way real quick.
Ernest, you're here. You need
Pivot the
to
other
where
way.
your arms are still
Boom,
in.
there you
Not
go.
here. You want to try to bring them
There you go.
close to your body.
Better. Done, your turn. One more of those.
Come on, come on.
One more of those. Get in there.
If you think you can sign up for a tournament and you can't do a Keiko, then that's what this is about.
Get through it. Don't want you to get hurt in roller time. You weren't at Cowboy Cup, but we had somebody who did do it.
Hey, yeah.
You don't want to be Patrick.
Watch the name. We're on live.
We are live.
Always.
It's a good learning experience.
Here you go, finish up.
Other way.
Other way.
Face the inside and pivot the other way. Yeah.
There you go.
Good, much better.
Good Rick, Corey.
Get lower, Corey.
Get that star in there.
Okay, so
Graham.
real quick.
Some alchemy.
From now on, you're starting the exercise. John, pop up. Explain to John, explain to Zach. So that people don't have to get out of order.
All right.
Do all that.
So this is the start. So it's just 𝘚𝘤𝘀𝘭𝘪 that we're doing. Instead, we're adding a pivot.
And so you're gonna go and you're gonna pivot out. Once you go to the edge, you go, you start out here, pivot, and then you go to the next side. So that's one pivot, two, try to avoid your teammates, three, four, and so on your fifth pass, you squat and push out.
And you wanna go across
Push,
5 times.
4 pivots, pivoting 4 times,
5 points.
5 passes.
You create a star. What? No, you
Yeah,
start.
no,
No, no, no, it's good, it's good.
Can't hear.
I just said start.
Whatever foot gets closest to the edge of the ring, that's the foot that you're gonna plant and pivot on.
Torque that pivot, use your cord. Tighten your cord up and switch it.
Plant, pivot. Plant, pivot. When it gets to the edge of the ring, you can plant, pivot.
Watch your mouth.
Plant, pivot.
Okay, now he's still at it. Now you don't watch it anymore.
As soon as you said to watch him, he's just like.
And then you get into this next one.
Pivot. Nope, no. You can finish, come on, keep going. Keep going.
Slide, Damien,
That
slide.
pivot. Think about the pivot before you get to the rope.
Slide, Damien, get low, get low.
Pivot, pivot. No, too late.
Stay in the ring.
Keep going, Damien, one more. Finish, just straight.
Squat,
No
reset,
pivot.
squat,
Squat.
reset, squat. Squat, push, squat, reset.
Back, John. John.
Good, now you got it, man. This is our last Suriyashi.
Don't make him wait, go.
Yeah, there you go, Zach. Pivot on whichever foot hits
There you go.
first. Yeah, try to slide your feet.
Good.
Perfect. You
Try to
your
stay
feet,
low.
keep it low.
When you pivot, drop.
Slide your feet, John.
When you pivot, drop.
One more pivot, one more pivot.
No. You pivot,
Pivot
drop.
one more time, Zach. And then at the end of this one, squat and reset on the edge. Squat push, squat reset.
Sit to your hips more, John.
Excellent.
You're bending too much at your hips. I feel like I could just pull you down by the top of your head.
Yeah, you don't want to lean over your waist.
Next. Go. That's it. We're not doing one, we're
Yeah,
doing
no,
two.
we're doing two.
Oh, two, shit.
Your turn.
It's okay, switch up your partner if you need to, that's fine. Honestly, that's what you should be doing every time. You shouldn't be going with the same person every time.
Excellent. Yeah, just got one more of those, John, and then we'll get into learning.
You guys done, man? Come on, stand up, bro.
Grab some water.
Good recovery, catch.
Good recovery, Paul. That core work.
Don't throw yourself off balance by swimming like that, though. You know what I mean? You're doing
All right, John, you're on the next one.
𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨.
John, is it hot? Is that what's going on?
Yes. Do the thing, Corey, do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing, Corey.
Who hasn't gone? Who hasn't gone on this side? Okay. Get on
This
this.
is the last one.
Last one, guys. Push it, push it. You got it.
Go first, John.
Be careful
Good.
with that first one.
There you go. Finish strong.
It depends what you want. If you want to sweat, yeah,
There you go, Zach.
This was good, last one.
I love you, you're an angel.
One more.
Finish up, finish up. Finish up, John. You got
Finish
it.
strong, finish strong.
Bending your hips, don't lean over. It's important now.
You're gonna get slapped down.
The 𝘚𝘦𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨 power hour has begun.
Slap me down.
Y'all go ahead and get a drink, towel off.
Get some water, get some breathing. 𝘕𝗫𝗍𝗪𝗏.
Not 𝘗𝘢𝘬𝗭 yet.
That's the 𝘚𝘦𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨 power hour.
Oh, 𝘚𝘦𝘭𝘭𝘪 power hour.
So, what we're gonna do is Jared is gonna go over technique versus just basics. So those are the basics. Now you can learn something special. You clearly have already mastered the basics. Everybody.
Put your elbows in front of you, Rick. Utilize your whole body.
Someone hold it.
There you go. And now you got your whole core to push into it.
So, hey, if you're trying to do something,
It's too far back.
Well, it was swinging.
slide pass, slide foot pass. Yeah.
And are you pushing off?
Yeah, you gotta push off.
Push through. Did you see my message on this group?
Yeah.
That's an elbow.
Okay, so, let's do it.
Alright, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, Corey. I'm gonna have you come in here with me. So the first thing I'm gonna go over is called 𝘗𝘢𝘬𝘭𝘪. We've done it before. You've seen it in Pro Sumo a lot. Basically, if somebody has your belt, and you'll see these guys use their forearm and this stuff, you'll see them a lot sitting right here. And they're pinching off here. Sometimes they've got this grab, sometimes they're all the way up to here. But either way, they're using this hand to rake the hand off of their belt and still stay on the inside roughly. So they're not here and doing this because this creates too much space. He's just gonna whoop, just going forward. They've got it tightened off here
John, bring your water over here.
to the body. I'm keeping this tight to my body, and I'm using my bones on my forearm to drive forward. Or I can use this to tighten it up here, and it's almost putting pressure on his elbow. And you can use it to push, or you can use it to break the grip, and then you can engage. Okay?
Let's
So-
do it this way.
Well, you're gonna do it because you're running the back. So I'm grabbing here. He's gonna clamp down close to his body, elbow in touch his body. And he's gonna use that hand and that forearm to wrench inward, yes. And notice now how my arm is already going this way. So if he wanted to wrench up on it,
You can, a real good one, wrench that up and then head in.
you can even post it up here. He's pushing you back.
Your head is like your third hand. Use it.
So he's clamping down on that arm, boom, wrenching in, and then engaging forward. Whether or not he's clamping down on the arm, whether or not he's breaking through and just crawling to the inside. So wrench mine off, and then you just engage on the inside, there you go. Or upward into this. So one more time, he's gonna break that out, boom, and then engage forward. Okay? And you can use that arm to control your opponent. You're using that arm, this one here. If he's here, you're breaking it off and you're using it. Whether or not you're clamping at the elbow or just holding it in place. Because if he's trying to push through and it's clamped, it's stuck. If he tries to pull it out, it's stuck. Okay? So you're taking away that hand. So use that and engage forward. So we're going to start with somebody having a hand on the belt. They're going to clamp two, break, and engage. So it's going to be 3 steps. It's going to be step 1, plant. Step 2, break. Step 3, engage. Okay, so that's going to be by the numbers. All right, so pair up. Somebody roughly your same size. Please go over that, John.
So, I'll show it to you first. So, always, John and Zach, always
Or Lucy.
in like, right there, arm off. You always want to be like that. Just rough. So,
All right,
and then,
spread out.
Oh.
and so, say we're like.
Learn this. Learn this good.
Yeah, you can go, so, it feels unnatural because you haven't done it before, but that's good.
Belt.
No, Jerry.
Outside of my hand. Outside of my hand. Good. Just squeeze your arm to yourself. Reach out to your hand.
All right, hey, real quick. Real quick, we're going to do this by the numbers all together. All right, all together by the numbers. Step 1 is to plant down. Step 2 is to break. Step 3 is to engage. All right, is everybody ready? Everybody ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Step 1, go. 2, 3. You shouldn't be moving until I say 3.
I didn't mean to. You just started going back.
You put up. Step 1, plant. Step 2, break. Step 3, engage.
Yeah, instead of letting me break your hand, you go backwards. Like, I'm just gonna break it on your hand. You don't wanna go backwards.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Engage. Plant, break, engage. 3 steps.
Pause real quick, so I just noticed that might not be the case for you guys.
Hold up.
Hey, just real quick, this is mostly for Jamie and John, Zach. So, when you do step number 2 and you break, and you're right before step 3, you're engaging, make sure you have control of the arm, not just like, here, do it. 1, clamp, break, engage. So, he really has no control of my arm. Like, do what you're just doing. Do what you were just doing. Go, engage. Like, make sure that you have complete control of that arm. I think.
Now, if you're not going to control the arm, you need to make sure that you've got your next move set up. So if I'm breaking off here, and I'm not going to control this arm, and I know that my next step is that I'm going to be pushing, then I'm just going to move that in, right? I'm not going to break it, and then just try to move forward here with no pressure on anything.
Yeah. By the time they're moving their hand out, they're
Do you understand? You're either
Ideally.
control
Well,
or
they shouldn't be able to move their hand out.
Or you're gonna.
Because if you're clamping down,
shit on them.
If I'm and you try to pull your hand out, I'm clamped down. If you try to push your hand through, I'm clamped down, right? So it's broken, it's off my belt, and I'm clamped. So if I know that my next step is going to be pressuring up, or if I know that my next step is going to be pressuring in,
You're either going
I'm still staying clamped.
to reach my hand up, like up my belt. Or it's like a belt. On a break, you're still holding my hand. You're gonna reach up, you're gonna squeeze in here, push my foot back. But you wanna have that other hand on. High, man. I'm going for the belt here. So you wanna really
All right, same person. We're gonna do the same person for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna switch. All right, so that same person is gonna get continuous reps.
You don't wanna do this.
All right, so don't worry about going by the numbers. Hey, is everybody listening? Everybody listening? Hey, listen to Jerry. It's gonna be the same person doing this, okay, for the next few minutes. Don't worry about going by the numbers. Just do it your full, if you break it down by the numbers for yourself, that's fine. But just go in your own speed. We're gonna go for a few minutes where you get continuous reps. Just go, reset, even switch sides if you're comfortable. And then we're gonna rotate, and the next person's going to go for a continuous amount of minutes. Okay? Alright, go ahead and go.
It's okay to be hard and rough.
Elbow.
So, go towards the wrist.
Clamp down.
So this is
Right shoulder.
practice the bottom
Pull upwards. If you're fighting someone taller than you, just go up. Yeah. And then since you don't have the elbow, so it's a break, step forward. This hand should already be, not this hand, yeah, you should grab something. My hand over here is starting to grab. But then you have to, it's two belt grips, and then I just have one. Here. Elbow in, go in.
Don't hurt it. So, be out.
Stay square.
Start here, plant
Yeah, that's important. Don't ever forget. You did it a lot last time. Getting the habit, lining up, ready to brace. You gotta be ready to go forward.
Okay, so it's not like you're just hooking that on, you're breaking it.
Grab this one.
You're breaking it there.
I think that's what you should do. I don't think you should get back on. Yeah, I don't think you should focus on going to the other break it, but then control the arm. I think you should focus on breaking up.
2 more minutes.
If someone's shorter, it might be easier.
2 more minutes and I'm switching.
But if you're fighting someone taller than you like me, break it.
Look, John, check out this.
Let's do this.
Sure, hits that to the ground.
Really fucking rich.
Put his head stern up because whenever he's driving.
There you go. Get it off.
I was trying to put a higher foot.
You still have more control.
Just want to do is try to keep it. And that's what I'm saying.
Take your hand. Just grab the pinky, dude, the whole thing. Just grab the pinky. Just something to think about. If someone's gonna bump through, you want them to hit it. There's two things to do. Right, this one, do the, yeah. Grab it, grab it.
All right, we're about to switch.
Yeah. The thing is, you're still.
That's another thing. I guess it's so, you feel how tight I am here? There's like no space.
Squeeze that elbow, squeeze that elbow.
So,
Yeah.
just get in there and brace that thing like so.
Less than a minute before the other person goes.
Super fast this time. Commit to moving that hand here. That's pretty deep. I'm too tired to do it. It's pretty difficult to, by the time you get there, you just switch your hands. I'm not ambidextrous.
Try and get in there. I'm gonna stop. That's right.
Switch!
I'm not
Next person is attacking. Switch, next person.
And I'm in there. When you go to the next person,
Your whole body moves before you even do it. I'm just trying to rotate
the
your
more
arm.
you're touching, the more points of contact, the better. Maybe not always, but for this. You say switch person?
Yeah. He said switch.
Are you doing partners first?
No, first. Okay. First person is attacking. So, that's why I said, one person go.
So, I don't, I'm good on
Come great in.
this. I just,
All right, you. Go ahead. One. Shit stand still.
Hey, this one, put this one inside. Throw it inside. The one.
low, ass back,
Nope.
chest forward, head up.
You're wrenching across. You're almost getting in. Just grab the belt. You're not pulling up on me, okay? You're basically going a little. Right? Always starting at your reach.
You can put your arms out.
Then you're grabbing my belt. Now, and instead of me going like this,
Such a disadvantage.
I'm gonna reach forward, but, as long as your armpits are tight, but then I'm still clamping down, okay?
I'm in here.
You're basically going to be pushing his hand
Come off of it. Out. Like,
Like even if it's
tight, so maybe on
flat
the
hard,
side, come on, show.
and just like,
Oh,
kind of like in wrestling.
Don't,
you know,
make step one count,
And
so
you
like,
have them and you clap.
that's how they were doing. Like, don't be on it.
Like, okay. He's here,
Go.
right? Here you go, I'm
So-
going to.
No, it's fine. Because that.
Yeah, he's fucking so much.
Anyway, you're clamping
But
down,
even more of your body.
sucking in your bones, suck it all, pulling forward. Okay? One, two, pushing forward.
Yeah.
You're getting underneath that.
Work on the climb.
But try again for this, instead of going back, try and go here.
We're gonna move to the inside and diagonal and push that.
Because it doesn't hurt when you just walking on like you have.
This stays tight to your body, you're not going here.
That feels now.
I guess if you could have it.
Put pressure on the joint.
Do it with your good hand.
They're not gonna want it. Strong hand.
It's
He's left-handed, you make use.
I'm just driving you back.
Have your elbow in.
Well, I mean,
You don't have any
most of
bones
those is
inside,
trying to
right? So this is all soft.
say if you put more pressure on
Rotate
it,
this over, you got that bone.
bending it to hyperextend. I'm not saying break somebody's arm, but just putting pressure on it so it feels like it's gonna hyperextend. Nobody wants to hit them inside. They're gonna get out immediately.
Hold this leg back.
And then you start to just give up. No. So if you can just get low and control that.
Start back and then.
Versus just pushing back.
Pushing in.
That's fine, that's good and all. Pushing in.
Put your hand in my chest and do that.
Just push.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think that's the problem. I'm just not feeling any of that shit. I also feel like I'm mostly looking to go with that
okay, now, just try and do all of it. I'll say go. Trying to get them tickets or what? So, put more emphasis on the brake. Like really, pull it away. Because I feel like I could become the kick. I had a good grip.
We're just not feeling any of it.
I'm gonna get. You wanna go?
I think it's gonna fall in. You're not getting the same kind of.
You gotta break it. So, like Jared said, use that bone. You have to do a drag. And use a lot of pressure. Talk to somebody. Because I feel.
The only other person I can think of, no, Kelly's already going, but I know. The way you going
I just like to use my hand.
I'm doing more up here.
Big thing about just getting used to killing it.
Yeah, give me my job.
This is how I use the bone right here.
Give me around.
Going for my pinky. While you're doing, you see how long it's, I'm making you try longer. The longer you're doing that, the more time I have to do
She
it.
was like, I don't think I was counting.
Someone's trying to make you let go, that means you're in a good spot, don't let them.
Maybe today.
Today?
Get some green beer. Still serving green beer here places? St. Patrick's Day.
We gotta go to that ninja sushi.
Man, they're all smoking Sundays.
Ninja sushi?
Yeah.
That's the place we went to.
The gold.
It's Sumo ramen.
You're trying to get the let go of your belt.
There's a new Sumo smash burger, over by where me and Jared were.
That's fantasy smash burger.
Now my arm's just gonna waste them.
It's just a thin burger. You just.
Hey guys, what are you doing? Alright, hey, circle back in. Hey Sam, can I borrow you for a second?
Yes, sir.
Sam showed me something that was pretty cool earlier today, and it's damn near right in line with, So,
All right, come on.
pretend that I'm holding onto the belt.
This side,
And
everybody.
instead of pushing forward like we were,
John, Ernest.
he's going to roll up my hand. He's gonna roll my arm. And notice how it's completely turned my body, or turning my arm over. My hand is going from here to here. He's just clamping down on my arm and then rolling it up, okay? So it might, again, this is something that we just talked about today, and it might translate over to Sumo pretty well. So get in here, and you're gonna roll it up, and the other, there was another one, right?
You can do it from here too, and roll.
And then you said that there was another way you could roll
If
it downward.
there's like a reverse grip, you can roll here. If you're here, it's pulling the gun.
Pulling that pinky off the belt, that'll get double handed.
I'm actually rolling the thumb.
Well, when you came from underneath.
So
Well, he wasn't even grabbing my hand to begin with when he's grabbing.
focus on the thumb.
Focus on I think we're saying the same thing,
Yes.
but you're rolling the thumb in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're squishing the thumb.
Oh, yeah.
If, no, I'm very bad. I want you to feel it. So focus on squishing this and not my fingers.
Squeeze the thumb in and roll the arm up.
Into you.
Into you.
Oh.
Now
So-
it'll come right off.
I'm coming here. You see how I'm squishing that thumb? If I
How
focus,
is He's squeezing your hand to his body, squishing your thumb.
so squish
He's not even grabbing your hand with his hand.
Ah.
Squeezing that thumb into your body, and he's wrenching it up.
So if I focus on the fingers are stronger than the thumb.
Okay.
So it's a weird roll because it looks like you're focusing on the pinky, but I don't want you to do that.
Boys.
Did you feel it though? So, I'm here, plant down here, and don't, he's not even necessarily grabbing the hand. He's using his forearm too, so he's clamping his body to it, and he's able to just roll it upward.
So another thing you can do is
That's
to
exactly what it's
extend that, is you step back with it, so he's pushing against me, and I'll step back and pull.
I think this is the easier way to get the hand off.
So again, he pushes, and I'm extending that arm to stretch that thumb out.
Same thing that we were just talking about over there, because if I'm here, and I've got this, it's
This is
gonna
gonna
be a
be
lot harder.
harder. So I gotta get my hips out here.
Yeah, that's what we were just showing, or Lucy was showing me and John.
Cool. So yeah, it's very similar to what �々is, right? You're clamping down, you're breaking that hand. Same thing, clamping down, rolling it up. Okay? So,
Sorry.
yeah, go ahead. Clamping arm and
Squish it here. You're coming up, go this way.
Throw your hip back at the same time.
So I'm squishing.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then, once here, then I can roll up.
So he's clamping to his body.
Then I'm trying to roll that thumb.
Yep.
Okay, I have way less,
It's elbow pinch. Elbow pinch. Now you're pulling against those fingers, elbow pinch that way. Like if I was pushing him, you see how I'm going sideways? You want to go that way.
Look, think, let's see how you pushing him or pushing through.
He had help with
Yeah, keep your elbow in
it. And straight up.
That's what you're doing. You want to breathe up.
And then pop that leg back.
throw your hip, there you go, throw your hip.
It's a roll.
All right, pair up again.
Hey, I was
Different people.
checking phone for work, but, take it on the Discord when we were calling.
Can I use one of your phones? Mine's streaming.
Okay.
Hey, go ahead, pair up.
40 cents per people.
That's fine. Pick somebody else.
I'm here to steal.
Pick somebody else. Preferably not the two guys with each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Johnson, grab the floor.
This is what I've been trying to tell y'all. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all to do. Yeah, what I said, I think it is exactly. I was just telling Amy this, I was like, I find this way, I'm good. And then that's what Jared taught us. Slamming it down.
Which you don't need to, but if you need to extend that arm. put it in.
Sometimes I'll use them.
So if I'm not grabbing hands,
Like I let them have the grip, it's still control what I'm doing to push away.
See how I am here?
I don't know, if finding someone like Parham, knowing how to
right?
get him off the belt
Yeah.
is so important. Because Parham's got that death grip on
He
your
does,
belt.
he does. I've been trying.
You'll see me go for it, and sometimes I don't get it, because it's so, his death grip is so strong. Go for the wrist.
Not pulling it like that. Yeah, I can't bring
Dude, at one time he was on me, and I had already got him out of the ring. And he was on me so hard, I was trying, I was like, let go, he wasn't even in the ring anymore, he's still.
Step back, this is a line. Don't move anything else. Just don't move anything else. Just take a
I
step
couldn't
back.
get him off, I was slamming my.
Step way back.
Oh, am I doing it?
The further back you take this step, the more extended she goes.
Bad.
Right?
Bad hurt.
See how that now super long?
You're going up, you're not going down.
Right.
Oh, we're doing that.
Get it.
Better, but you want to type it in.
Bring your elbow out.
Now you feel it?
Yeah, if you pull. You're not, do me the way you did with your elbow.
You're going, you're waiting here. Grab
Like you
your,
had with your elbow.
right? You clamp behind here.
Okay, I would capitalize on your elbow. Oh, no,
Here.
your elbow's down.
Rolling his
My
hand.
hand is just up there.
So when I'm here, so I'm taking my hip away, get over here, and still tight.
Elbow in.
This is stand jam. It's easier to tighten out. Okay?
Because I'm trying to do that.
There you
Lay down on that
go.
hand. All right? Step back. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on.
It feels, once you're in,
Get lower towards the wrist. Good.
Something they didn't mention, it's a tight grip.
so you come up here now.
So if I grab here, can't necessarily get to the wrist there, or I'm way back and I can't get to the wrist there. You're trying to find the same thing.
In the match,
The elbow.
so it's like, roller time's the last time I beat it. Just grab him by the rope.
Taking the big part.
No, at freaking nerd at roller time last year, I picked him up, spun him around, and then pushed him to the edge, and then picked him
If
up.
you can't all the way, yeah.
Hey, real quick.
So something Sam just went over with, them over there was that if you, say they've got a tight grip towards the back and you can't reach all the way for the wrist, you can do it towards the elbow first. So boom, pull up on that elbow and then bite down to the wrist. Take a little bite. So if she's here and she's further back and I can't really work this, I'll do the same thing. Get back here and then I'll be able to get to the wrist. Okay? Everybody understood that?
There's some mouthwash.
Okay.
Please use it. Just sit down for a minute and try to feel better.
That means you're doing it right if you're throwing up.
Not too worried about it. It's a sign I need to. Pull it up.
Need to be here more often, that's what that means.
It's almost like an up and down.
Using that. So you're here. I'm using that. Feel a lot of pressure. I'm not going all the way down here. Sorry, I'm at work, but I feel like you have more solution. So from here. Get my left hand over.
At the same elbow?
Yep, so create that space with the hip. Just back.
Also see you next week.
Back.
Yeah.
The heel rock is back.
Good.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Push that one. They like, sit in the body. As soon as you get that,
Might have to clean,
There you go.
you know what I mean? Because before you can clean and roll that up,
Push there.
they use your name to turn that in.
Let me try that.
No, you're on the inside, you gotta be outside.
Just do that for me. There might be certain areas.
That's what
You
that's
get
what
a
I
groove
clicked
more,
on.
so like, if you were to grab me right now, and I treat a different spot, put my mic just a little bit there. So I know if I'm gonna do it, I've got room. You know what I mean? So you kind of got to feel it out where you can catch the most and where you can generate the most power. So are you right here or what?
That's it.
We'll start off here. So you just find that groove on that side,
Nothing I can do there.
if you need to. This is
Now
just to
it's
help
really
you find the
going
groove on
there.
your arm. Because you're gonna catch more out of that bone. That's okay. That's what the point is. That's what you're gonna So however you get
We're
the
gonna go up there and we're gonna be like,
That's
so
all.
come back.
If you're going like that.
If we're in here, you take a step back, boom, find that area again. Take the step back first, and then play.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Good. And I would even say that it's still work for you, so when I push, you just go along with my push.
Oh, yeah.
You feeling all right?
Yeah. Zach?
All right. Everybody feel comfortable with that?
Pretty good.
Oh, it's not something that's new, it's just like, hey, you should not do that. Just
All right,
wait.
hey, real quick, we're gonna go over, kata sakashi. Pretty easy in theory, right? Kata sakashi. Kata sakashi. So again, Corey's gonna come in here, since you wanted to learn this the other day. Again, this is a timing type of move, right? And it's just an underarm swing down. So basically, whoever's got this underhook, you're catching it inside this little deal here, and you're able to pull your opponent around by this little hook, okay? And so, usually, you'll see guys like Ura and 𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪 pulling these things off, and it's usually when he's pushing into somebody and they start finally pushing back, he releases all of his pressure and keeps his arm in, and starts backpedaling and pressing downward. It's pressuring down on his shoulder. So he's pushing in until they start pushing down with that underhook. He's letting it go and guiding. So if I were to let Corey do the same thing, which arm is it?
No, I get it.
Okay, so if he's pushing into me, and it's a timing thing, as soon as I start to push into him, he's gonna basically swing this, he's gonna pivot this leg, and he's gonna use that to send me through. But remember that it's not straight up pressuring down. He's sliding, and he's sending that pressure from here to here, here to here. And now, some people like to have that hand over the top. It's not absolutely necessary all the time. Some people do the back of the head. Some people just kind of get it as they go, and then they just, wherever they can land that second hand. Okay? So Corey's going to do it to me again. So from your hook, when I start pressuring into you, yes. All right, do it to somebody else so I can watch.
Pressure in or push back, push back.
Pressure in. And now, remember to keep backpedaling and circling. If he doesn't go down, and next thing you know, he's just doing this, it's not good. Push him to the edge, push back. One more time. You got to create that space for you. So boom. And make sure that it's not just, make sure that you're not just doing this. It's not just a swing, right? You gotta make sure that you're pressuring down and circling. All right? Don't throw it.
Me? Yeah, right.
You just the way you were getting busy.
That's quick announcement. Sort of sumo related. Strong Zero is finally available in America. It's under the guise of -196 seltzer. So don't drink an 8-pack before you go.
You did that.
Where did you get
No,
those?
last night.
I was like, geez, where'd you get this?
Yeah, where did you get
Goody
them?
goody.
Where?
Goody goody? Goody goody, the liquor store.
Closed on Sunday.
So is Specs. I wonder if Specs has it.
On Sunday.
I didn't check, but if you go to whatever US dot -196. Anyway, we're gonna cut a trailer for it because they don't have a lot of followers.
I mean,
Try to sponsor All right, again, did everybody understand the concept of the move?
Hi guys.
Okay? You're taking that underhook and you're pressuring down. You're creating pressure in, boom, boom, as soon as they start giving that back to you, you're stepping out and you're using that. And it's downward. Okay? All right, go ahead and break off. We're gonna run this for a few minutes and then we'll get ready for Moshe.
New people. I mean, new partners.
Let's go.
Are you gonna sit out?
Zach, get with Loose.
Let's do it, maybe.
You give yourselves plenty of space, so you guys know that you are going to be spinning. All right?
Yeah, it's just like.
Okay, so I'll show you that. All right, so for the last one, you guys know right here. I'm pushing you, you're gonna start pushing that here. Yeah. Down, adjust your arm here. Just that. That's why I said it's all timing and pressure, please. So if I got this, and I'm pushing it, you can push back in.
I hurt my toe doing 𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨. Well, actually, I heard it a few
And
weeks
it's all
ago,
just on the
but
under.
fucked it up again.
Right?
I was just gonna go a few times.
Either way, you're not going here.
Back and forth.
You're doing this.
Let's go back and forth. That's fine.
You're going here and pushing downward. Pivoting out. So this foot, got this underhook. That means this foot is going to be sliding out.
I tripped on myself.
And you pressure down on the other. Same thing, other side. Got this hook. Always come here. Boom, boom. All right. Go through it slow so you can try to get out.
I need a physical.
All right.
That feels so much better.
You don't want it. Make sure it's a big pivot.
If you tape your toes together, you have to put something to separate them, because if you do them together, you won't be able to walk right. And I put two pieces, so there's this right one.
Push back in.
Had to do
Big
it.
pivot, pull.
Beat his ass, Ernest. Show him how it's done, Ernest.
This is speed and redirection.
I'll catch you if you go off the concrete.
Your stance.
Push in, push back in.
Damien, get a better stance. Don't just give it to him. I know you're trying to give resistance, but like, if you bend your knees, you'll give a little more resistance. He'll get better at it.
The pivot creates that laser.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm doing good now.
It's not perfect, but it'll work. Put them on the ground.
Either way.
Right?
But what we're trying to do is get them to.
Try both sides. Try both sides to see which ones feel good.
You still got me, but it was like.
You're standing up too high.
He crossed through, not able to get it.
And remember, you're not just leaning over. sure you guys are staying in good
Yeah,
form,
it's all good.
good position. I don't know how I did that. Was weird.
Yeah, well, that's what you did.
Look up, Damien.
And then you kind
In his chest, in his chest.
You ended up behind me pretty much. But
Don't give him don't give him that.
Oh, I know where that
should
should
be.
be.
On the,
You throwing me?
overhook side,
Yeah.
turn the shirt going the other way.
There you go. Reach that. Get up, get up, get up. Do it again. You need to commit that arm that's going under.
Over that way. We're coming here. Commit that shit.
Just try to
Give me just a deep hook.
get that arm in there.
Give me just a deep
You're
hook.
not gonna get anything, but here's something 𝘚𝘦𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨𝘵 taught me. If you're going for underarm throw and your elbow's out here, you like more. I gotta go across your back too much.
Yeah, I think so.
At least, if your elbow's not all the way back there, don't even go for that. If your elbow's not past his armpit, don't even go for it, you're gonna hurt yourself. You might win a match. You don't wanna fucking hurt yourself in practice, do you?
because I'm trying to go across and I should be going up.
I think that's why your reaction.
You wanna get all the way in.
Which I guess is
You
fine.
can hit it one more
I
time.
feel like there's more control and power, but you're tighter.
Right.
Try that. I feel like you're still too strong.
Yeah, your elbow's deep enough, you're gonna do that.
No, keep
Ernest, show
it,
my
keep
side.
it, but I still feel like it's not.
Keep this one low.
On the shoulder.
There you go.
It sounds like your shoulder.
Because as soon as you
Don't let go until it's all the way in the ground.
forward, or maybe
You're not following through. You're doing the move and then you stop again.
yeah, try to- I always see them.
Get him all the way to the ground before you let go.
Right,
Like, he
that's
comes around, that's why I always under him.
also why times he does.
Oh, he's around him now.
If I'm pushing into it, he's not pushing in.
Do it again, Ernest. That's good. Get deep, Ernest, get deep. You start feeling it.
Honestly, that's how. You all right, Danny?
You're good. You went down real slow. Ernest, you would have lost that because you fell first. Make sure you stay balanced.
You good, John? You wanna try it out?
I drink a little more water.
I keep feeling better, and then another one.
You hit his head. That's good, you want to do that. It means you're both in a good stance. So you hit that arm. Make sure you have that arm all the way before you start turning. Get all the way in there before you start turning. One more time. Ernest, one more time. I want to see that. Get in there, arm all the way in. Down. There you go. Keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning.
When you're use the same, could you use this leg?
He was, that way he goes, and you're tripping him with the leg as you go. But just make sure you keep
All
going.
right, hey, how's everybody feel about it? Has everybody gotten a chance to kind of go through offense and defense of it?
Yes.
Has everybody kind of gotten a chance to
You gotta.
go with this hand and then this hand over the top?
Hey, Damon, don't walk over.
Do what?
We can go somewhere with Jeremy, Jerry.
What'd you say?
Watch for it, watch for it.
He's walking over like this.
There we go.
Pressuring back.
Your hand should be on the shoulder blade.
I wish you could see what Ernest was doing to you.
I do that third person.
It looks weird. Do it.
Do it again, do it again.
Do it, Damon. Do it the way you were doing it. Oh my God. You're not using your other hand either. Use your other hand to push his head.
He's just doing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm trying to get him to do everything.
And no touch, I already be locked up.
Yeah, start here first.
Start locked
And
up.
so basically when you start pushing in and he starts pushing back, go ahead and lock up with him, like you were doing stuff. All right, so I'm pushing in, he's pushing back.
There it is.
All I did was use his pressure, and I just moved this foot out of the way. And then I used this hook
Pulling down, right?
to pressure down. And that's what sent him rolling. So don't start to try to get there, you start there. It's a positional thing, right? So if you're coming here, this is where we're at right here. So if I'm pushing into you, push back into me. See how I just pressure down on your shoulder? And then you just start tumbling. Because I took this leg away, all the pressure's coming forward into me, and I'm basically just taking this leg, moving it to the side, pulling down on that. All right? Okay, you guys are good?
What do y'all feel?
What do you feel?
I don't know, you raising your hand.
I was just waving because you're looking at me.
So, the next part is called 𝘕𝗫𝘰𝘰𝘭. So what you want to do is you're going to circle around the edge. John, I need you to circle around too, even if you're not going to be fighting. Because everyone around the edge, they need to have their toes close to this water. So when people are taking spills outside of the dohyo, you are catching them and not letting them fall. It's very important. And then you basically just want to leave a gap right here for the camera to see. And if somebody starts falling this way and you're standing at the edge, go run and grab them. Don't let anyone smash into the ground. Be very careful about leg picks or big throws or anything. We've all experienced you're going to feel inclined to do bigger things because you have the safety of this ground, and it's misleading. You will break your arm, you will break your leg, you will break your neck. Don't do crazy stuff. Basically, you want to focus on pushing and focus on the stuff that Jared just went over. Okay. When you find yourself in that position and someone has your hands on the belt, or their hands on your belt, try that stuff you just learned. It's not that hard. Think 1, 2, 3. And, or if you notice your arms are deep in somebody's arms, try the 𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨. But even though the practice bouts protect each other, don't let anybody get hurt. We have a tournament coming up. Wins and losses don't matter in practice. It just matters that you're bettering your skill. That's the most important part. Anyways, so let me just stay around that. Just come in tight.
Let me touch on what he just said.
Stay
So,
close. Come in tight.
if you have a goal today where you're working on something specific, if it's your �々𝑗𝑰, cool. Start on the,
No.
work that hard.
You guys don't stand at the borders. Switch with them. They don't know where to stand. You know where to stand. Go ahead, Jerry. Sorry.
If you're focusing on something like, say, hey, man, I really think my �々𝑗𝑰 is weak, I want to work on that before roller town or whatever it is. Work on that, that's fine. Also use these matches to work in other spots. If you already know, like Hayden can blow 90% of everybody out of the water, first go, first try, if he wants to. But if he wants to work on certain situations, put yourself into those positions where you have a chance to work on some of those moves or certain positions that you know you're weak at or that you want to try out. Get yourselves in there today. All right, start using these practice matches as exactly that, practice. Okay?
It's training, not a tournament.
And so the reason why we have the towels in Sumo, everyone knows this, but you guys might not know this, so sorry. In Sumo, there's a lot of honor. So there's little things like giving an opponent a fair, dry canvas to fight against and not being slippery, having hand slide everywhere. So make sure you're toweling your front and back off, your armpits, all that after a bout or right before a bout. Don't just make that a habit. So you're not like, unless you're like going back to back with somebody, blah, 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 it's fine, whatever. But just try and make that a good habit.
Make sure you really get your hands and your forearms because we went over a lot of like 𝘗𝘬𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘵 and stuff like that. That's really reliant on the hands, and so it's not really fair if you're going to do a move and you're just slipping and sliding over somebody's arms.
And the way it starts, let's just show how it starts. So basically, what you're gonna do is come down, one squat. This is called 𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘵. Back straight, arms down, ready to go. Then you're gonna come up, and then as soon as the other hand's on the ground, as soon as all four are on the ground, you're gonna go. Nobody's gonna call go. You just sync with the person. Doesn't matter who touches last. Boom, you go at the same time. It might be hard for you two because to get used to that timing, but generally we'll just let you put your hand down last and then let you go off first. Another thing is if you want a match, you must run in and grab a winner and say 𝘗𝘢𝘳𝘬𝘦. How do you say it? 𝘗𝘢𝘳𝘬𝘦. Say it again. 𝘗𝘢𝘳𝘬𝘦. So, if you see somebody start to tilt out the side, go ahead and start, run over there, grab them. Basically, you're vying for the winner's attention. That's how it works in Sumo.
The winner can pick
Whoever they want.
whoever they want.
But if you're making an effort to get in a match, you will more than likely beat it. So that's an important part of Sumo that you're not going to learn in other Sumo clubs for some reason. I don't know. It is a key fundamental in Sumo culture that you are basically you're saying, please better me when you say 𝘗𝘢𝘳𝘬𝘦. Thank you for your training. So, whoever wants to go.
Or you want it? No.
So, whenever anybody steps out, tighten up the circle. Paige, go that way a little bit. John, come in. You guys are closer there. Yeah. So,
Little high, bud.
That timing.
Focus on form, guys. Get low, both of you too high.
Circle bug.
Need a better thing, Bubba. There you go. Push, push, push.
Watch on this. Run in there. Not grade school.
Stay low, Russell. Stay low. Get back to where you were before you got hurt.
Good head flick.
Stand there.
Stay low. Station. Go try this. Go try this.
Wipe off a little bit easy.
Work on resetting after that 𝘚𝘦𝘬𝘦. Everybody knows that we get too high after that 𝘚𝘦𝘬𝘦 immediately. So as soon as you hit, drop those hips.
So the rule's simple. If you push somebody out of the ring, you win. If you knock them down inside the ring, you win. Simple as that. John, I know you already know that, right?
Good. Wait again.
Be ready to move laterally, bub.
John, get closer. You gotta prevent people from falling and flying out. Hold on this.
Club me in the neck.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It almost got me. If you weren't so close to the edge already,
Yeah.
you would have lost there.
Smart sumo, guys.
Again.
Bob, you should have been there to catch him.
Yeah, that was my bad. Put yourself in a
Like
situation.
me to hit you in the face.
Didn't even fix it.
Make everyone else work as
I
well.
was trying to go for that arm grip.
Woo woo! Yeah.
And on the inside, Ernest.
Nice. Good job.
Way to work, Ernest.
I thought you were gonna walk on that arm for a second.
I wanted his arm. He wouldn't let me have it.
I thought he was gonna walk on
He
the arm.
almost got it.
Go again, Rick.
Again. Come forward when you're doing it too. You're gonna fucking do that.
You immediately did like football side to side.
You were up fast. You just didn't go forward at all.
Circle in. Circle in, Rick.
I was gonna criticize your 𝘚𝘦𝘬𝘦 stance, but it seemed like it really worked.
Yeah. Huh?
So I was gonna criticize your 𝘚𝘦𝘬𝘦 stance, but it seemed like it really worked.
Hey.
Trying different things, man.
Maybe try that again. I thought for sure your legs were too wide.
The difference was that you moved forward and then you started to shift.
Smash his hands away.
Knock his hands down, yeah. Knock his hands down.
Circle, loose circle.
So this
circle in. Nice.
Get in here, Corey.
Try catching.
Not
You
giving
trying to
me-
redirect?
Get another one.
My fingers, give me a minute.
I couldn't get his hand.
Yeah, that's why they hurt.
I was trying to do the move. It's on me.
Trying to take it easy on
You
these
saw that
fingers.
blue one for us?
It's just been jammed for 5 months. I can't make it fit. John, on sport. She go. Yeah, I don't know how to get it off.
Circle, circle,
There you go.
Get up.
Hit him. There you go. Use your head. Get in there.
Circle, bub. Circle, circle.
You have your mouthpiece?
They put it in.
Ernest, you wanna get in there with Zach?
Come on, Dad, don't got it.
Hey, take it easy on you. Nobody's gonna beat you up. Here.
You did it.
So-
First thing, everything we did earlier.
Yeah.
You're doing it all day.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean back up the bounce. And then get up whenever you're ready. Pump yourself up, whatever you gotta do. Wrap yourself. And then you're gonna come in, go ahead and get in your stance. And you're gonna go ahead and put your hands. Ernest is gonna put his hands down first. And then as soon as your fourth hand goes down, you're gonna go forward. Go, boom, boom, push. Push him.
Put your head in his
Push.
chest.
Head in his chest, there you go.
There you go.
Push. Don't curl your neck.
Push, push.
Push.
Come on, come on. Let him off.
There you go.
There you go, yeah, use that.
There you go.
Good.
Go again. Zach, don't hesitate to touch
Good
it.
job, Ernest. Thank you
As
so
soon as
much.
your hands go down, go. As soon as you put your hands down,
Fire
you're
off.
ready.
Explosion.
Also try and keep your feet flat. They're very football right now. You're like.
Boom, boom,
Feet
boom.
flat. Feet flat.
You're too high.
Circle.
Too high. See the difference there? The first match you kind of did low position. Jamie, get in there. You stood up.
And you remember what,
You
sorry,
buried your
go ahead.
glasses.
Go ahead.
So I wasn't going to that next about positioning.
Cause I told him that earlier. I said,
So you're creating like a trident, a 3-point hit. So 2 hands here and then in the chest. So you're creating like a tight knee to hit him with the third.
How should I counter that? It was like his head was right here, and I'll just walking back.
The only way to counter is to beat him to that position. But I mean, once you're there, you can like throw him out the way, try to sign the circle. Just knock him down. Because if they're too low, you can just snap it. Everybody back to him. Let's go, Damien, what you got?
Up those hips.
Drive. Push, 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 there you go.
Circle.
Oh,
Nice.
Damien, I have no doubt you would have won that one if you would have put your head in his chest.
you got no control. Try again, Damien.
Go again, go again.
Keep your butt low.
Your head was
Remember,
like straight up. If you would have just bent it. It's not gonna hurt.
remember, Damien, try to keep wide and low. If you were kind of like running around and your feet were everywhere, that's you trip yourself up.
You did it again. You put your head over him. There you go.
Use
Yeah,
your
that's
head.
good.
Head down.
Circling, 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 circling.
Too high, Damien.
Circle, other way. Nice. Way to follow.
Literally perfect sumo.
Way to follow.
This is the most basic, most perfect thing you could have done.
Good.
His arms are in front of him, he was in his armpits, his head was in his chest, and he's pushing up and back. Literally perfect.
You're doing perfect sumo, you can clap it. So you run some bows like this all the time. This is like it, I'll get my head in there.
Damien, just think your head stay low. You're just too high.
Push with the other way. There you go.
Go guys, good work in. Get in there, Lucy.
Get around her. Get around her. Get to the belt. Get to the belt. Nice.
Good shit, Ernest. I want you on my team at rolling town. Everybody signed up for rolling town yet?
I did. I am.
I already have yours. Did you get the maps before I put the numbers in?
Next week, we'll focus on Stay low, stay low.
Step out, I don't know.
No, you go out. Get it again, get it again.
Do you want it? Yeah. Okay.
He wants it, he always wants it. He's a man on a mission, Corey.
Mission. Man of the
Yeah, you
mission.
completely negated my fucking.
Punch your, your hands, that's why your hands is like this.
You did a good job getting low again, there, Corey.
Get some work in.
So let me start circling this way. I'm using this way. You see, I'm less than this space.
There you go.
Not going forward.
Reset,
Right,
reset.
Step out.
Corey steps out.
You still in, Ernest?
I say y'all go again. I say y'all do it again, get in there, Corey. One more, not three. The tiebreaker, the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Think about how much
Tiebreaker.
how much bigger you gotta go from to here. And you can just.
You wanna use mine?
Already on the edge.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it.
Plus at the edge of the ring, black line, and on the inside, and you're right here.
Created the small one.
I'm just gonna step up, or you can hang pushing on this side. Because you're going, oh, this is the edge of the ring. Coach on this, coach on this. Coach on this on his behalf.
There you go. Way to fire off. You're too high though.
Stay square with him.
There you go. There you go.
Let
Circle
go,
in.
Zach.
You take the center. You take the
Push
center,
it.
Zach.
Drop your butt and
Circle. There you
push.
go. Circle.
There you go. Drop your butt and push. There you go. Push.
You gotta control your body, right? You were pushing too much, and then you just took it away from you. Stay back in on. Go ahead with it.
Good.
Catch your breath, catch your breath, they go on you.
So, no, you didn't. So, stop. Pop up. You're gonna go right to that line.
Yeah, you want to be close, yeah.
Good. Now get your footing. Then place one fist. Get your footing again, make sure that you're not off balance. And then the second one will go. Circle in.
Drop your butt. Taking too much of his weight.
Just let him take the center of the ring. Stay low, circle. Circle. Hey, put your head in his chest. Try to work your head in. Good.
Slide. Don't disconnect from the ground. Every time you disconnect from the ground, he's taking a
He's
piece
cutting
from
you
you.
off. He's cutting you off. Circle in. There you go. Now you drive. Good. Good, Zach.
So it's just trying
You won, so you stay in, buddy.
It's not a walk.
Oh, no. Here.
Fix your ball. Squat.
I forgot you got that. Yeah, I got my mouth guard, I was like, oh, I kinda wanna wear that.
Please don't.
Oh, it's on.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Yeah, I'll say let
We ended
him.
up doing a really good, we just moved from the demo spot to the hotel. It's still pretty tight.
Just not the floor.
Leave him, Bo.
Zach? Oh, trash can.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a little react.
That's okay. I got your glasses over here.
You'll go drink a bunch of water after practice, you'll throw up everywhere.
There you go, Bubba, make him work.
Thank you, sir.
Don't go too high.
I'm official.
You're about too bent over.
Use
Sit into your hips more.
Get your head in and 40.
Shut up, man.
And then,
You got 10 fingers, you're right. Use that head, listen.
Good adjustments. Then you're making it. You put something in space and you're circling.
Get in there, Lucy.
I appreciate it.
You don't have to be off, so you circle the other way.
A big thing.
Drop your hips loose.
The more you're here, you
Circle.
get more get flexibility. You'll be able to
Get your hips back and
Right,
circle.
arm drag, right there.
Circle, keep circling, keep circling, keep circling.
Pivot.
Keep going, loose, no.
There
There you go. Start right there, Lucy. There you
You
go.
take the center of the ring. Follow. Good.
I was losing too much strength in the collides. I'll tell you. Collapse.
You want to go, Don?
No. You guys are putting yourselves, you're putting yourselves in bad positions by circling in here. As opposed to, if you know that you're trying to go this way, take these diagonals, you know what I mean? Instead of doing these circles where you're just putting your back on the edge, take bigger steps towards the insides. I've seen multiple matches today where everybody's putting themselves on the edge.
Nah, he puts on the arm.
I went to get my mouth guard, it was in my little sleeve.
Get in there, stay inside, stay inside, Lucy. You got it. Get your right, left arm in.
Oh! Easy, right?
Good work, good work, Les.
I know you don't want to hear this, you need to come practice more.
No.
Russell, like, I'm here.
No, he wasn't.
Well, you heard it showing up again.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad me.
That's why I wear contacts.
What?
Oh, we're talking about
What? What'd you say? There you go. There you go. See?
Oh,
yes.
Perfect
Perfect position.
Go again, go again.
No, go John Dess.
They both stepped out.
Yeah.
He
He
stepped out first.
won. Russ stepped out. He won.
It looked like
From
Russell.
where I was standing, it looked like Damien stepped out first.
Yeah.
Go again then.
Yeah.
No.
you won, Dave. Don't let him take your wisdom.
All right.
Russell won.
There's no wins in crack corner jerseys.
There it is.
oh,
Yeah.
So you lie.
Damien,
That was a lot.
be aware of the ring. Slide across so you don't step over like that.
Do that again. See me like that again.
Get him to the edge, push.
Look up, look up.
Yeah,
Go
go
again,
ahead.
Damien, go
Go
again.
look. Go again.
Go
Go
again, go
again.
again.
Look
Look
through
at his
your
ass,
eyes.
look at his ass.
Look through your eyebrows. I know where you can barely see.
Look through what you think are your eyebrows.
Look, you got it. You Russ good knock already.
Looking back, darling.
Save that for
Corey looks really funny now. Looks a lot like.
You're on the edge, scoot in, everybody.
Toes to the rope.
Oh my God, guys.
Good. Good shit, son.
Okay, Damien.
Nice meeting you, darling.
Good shit, Russ. Keep it up.
Dude, Damien's totally gonna go record that and post it on the highlight reel, being Russell.
I'm gonna show us all the Indian
There you go, Russ. Stay in there.
Buck, Russ, there you go. Get
Break that
something.
grip. There you go. Break the
Control
grip.
the ring, Russell. Control the ring, control your
All
body.
right. Stay on your feet, Russell.
Push, push, push. Yeah!
Solid sumo, Russ.
Who beat Russell?
Good
Put
stuff.
your glasses.
You got it. You got it, Zach. Let's go. Get in there.
All right, you got this.
Focus on good sumo.
Remember what I said, we're driving forward. Side to side.
You got this.
You
You got
started
this.
that, you beat him.
Oh, Again.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
all
it.
right.
That's all right.
As long as you taper toes, yeah, if you slide, you won't.
I'm trying to avoid like the head on head contact, because that sounded awful.
Feels cushy, but if you're trying to step, it'll catch your toes.
But Sumo, just get lower if you don't want it.
You can book.
You don't want to be higher.
You got this. Stay under him.
He's right in you. There you go.
Slide.
Square up with him. There you go. Cut him off. Keep falling.
Russell,
Keep
drive.
falling.
Drive.
Keep falling,
Russell,
Zach.
back him up.
Push.
Rush, drive. Butt. Drive,
Push,
Russell.
Zach.
Cut him off, Zach. Cut him off.
There you go. Get around him, Russell.
Move him. Circle.
Thank you, sir.
Keep it up.
Is it your house?
No mountain.
That one wasn't intentional. He lifted me up. That's what I'm saying. That leg just swung back that way.
You're like putting me on my back.
There you go. There you go.
Reset off the 𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘬. Good, Corey. Reset and dig. Nice. Square up. Square up. Nice. Solid work. Solid work.
During �々𝗠𝗏𝗏, I think we were talking about different things when we said 𝘂𝑒𝑒𝑟𝑒. The 𝘂𝑒𝑟𝑒 is you coming out of it.
What's our cutoff?
Were y'all talking about
What do you mean, today?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, I was talking about
1:30.
when you come out of your stance.
Oh.
That's your 𝘂𝑒𝑟𝑒. That's what John was calling.
Reset, bud.
You're low, you're too high, bub.
There you go,
I
Corey.
thought that was recorded, so I could.
No, I'm talking about the action.
Swing, there you go, bud. Swing him out to the right. Push. Good shit, bro. It's 1:30, 1:34.
I got a couple more. Damien, Russell, Lucy, Zach, get a couple more.
I thought you were telling me to
Done. Get ready to reset. Hit reset.
Bub, you're too high, and Ernest, you're looking at the ground.
Good feel, bud.
Stay on him, Ernest, stay on him, stay on the ground. Ernest.
Get your hips back, bub.
Good job,
Woo!
Ernest.
Look on this.
John, you should get one in there with Ernest. Just one. Get another one in.
Who do you not wrestle for me? Get in there with somebody else.
You'll fight Damien.
Why don't you fight Zach? He's brand new.
She'll beat you up.
Get in there, Lucy. There you
Gotta
go.
be fast.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
Get under him.
Smash
Don't
him
let
down.
go of
Use
that
your
belt.
head. Use your chin. Smash him
Stay
down
on
with your
that
chin.
belt.
Hit it and send him with that foot.
There you go.
Yes.
Drive him right.
Drive.
Drive him right.
Good, good.
Good shit.
Very good. John, get in
Let's
there.
go, John. Let's go.
John.
John, let's go.
Smart Sumo. Just keep the basics. Lucy.
What are you here to do, John?
Make him work.
Fight tournaments only.
You pass. Inside, you're inside the third one.
Stop.
Hold on, let me put my fist up first. That way I know when you're.
And then as soon as yours touch, then you go, John.
No, that was fine. It was just kind of like a weird. She'll get set
Let her do it.
All right, go ahead. Sit into your hips more, John.
Drop your butt, Lucy. Drive.
And you get your chin in.
Circle loose.
Switch.
Circle. Loosen this on the edge. Nice.
Stay on your feet, John. Stay on your feet.
Your legs get out again?
I do one loose.
Oh,
You tried the right belt.
Come on, Zach.
Get in there, Zach.
Come on, Zach, get it. Go. This is probably the last time you'll be here, right? Well, no, I mean, no.
He's going to the
He's
military.
going into the Air Force like 2 Mondays from now.
Yeah, you better be able to hang here if you think you can hang there.
You can take it here, you can take it in the Air Force.
Excellent, excellent. Get low, Zach. Oh, good Lord.
Okay, so let's move on. Since there's not a lot of time left, let's do 𝘚𝘤𝘊𝗧𝗏 and then the proper ending of things this time. So what John and Zach watch closely. Can I do it with you, Bob?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't get one last time. So John, Zach, show them the proper, John, look over here. The proper 𝘚𝘤𝘊𝗧𝗏 stance is that, and then
Lean more in, Bub. Chest.
what the person at the edge is gonna do is, and then drive. He's got my elbows in there.
Sliding your feet.
I'm driving him.
Elbows in.
Push up.
Lean over your knee more, Bub. With your chest.
Open your chest. There you go.
There you go. Push.
Push, push, push.
Reset and drive. Nice. Edge. Control.
Careful. It's I stepped on the rope.
Cheer on your teammate.
I know.
Encourage him.
He went because I stepped on the rope and slid.
Let's hear you encourage your teammate.
Come on, Corey, everything.
Push, push, push.
Push.
There you go. Control, control, control. Finish up. Keep it going.
Come on, Suriyashi.
Circle it out.
So for this, he's gonna do Suriyashi.
Eyes to the ceiling, Corey.
There you go. You got it. You got it. Keep it going.
The partner's gonna be pressuring down on his neck and his shoulders.
Slide, slide.
Just making him get
knee,
lower, really making him work his legs.
Knee, each, knee, each.
Come on,
Come on, Corey. Come
Got
on.
it, Corey.
Each,
You're always
knee.
pushing us.
Good.
Turn
Other
around, turn
direction.
around,
Turn around.
turn around.
Keep it going, keep it going. You got it.
Quick, quick.
One full
Each,
circle one
knee,
way, one full circle
each,
the next.
knee, each, knee,
Slide, keep sliding your butt.
knee. Keep it up, keep it
Lower,
up.
Corey,
Come
lower.
on.
You got it. Finish
Come on,
up.
come on. Hands off the rib. Get it,
Come
there you go.
on.
Come
Finish
on.
up. Finish up. You got it. One more big push.
Good.
He's gonna
Finish
drive
up.
one
Let's
more
go.
time. Or two more times, how many really depletes him with?
Deplete him. Give him resistance, Bubba.
Squeeze his elbows,
Come on.
bud. Squeeze
Dig
his
in.
elbows.
There you go. That's
Good
good.
job, Corey.
Control.
One more.
One more.
Another one. Come on. There you go.
Good.
Drive.
Corey,
Reset
get
and
up.
drive.
Good.
Good. There
There
you
you
go.
go. One more.
Come on.
Hit roll.
Hit roll. Hit roll.
That's it.
Hit roll. Good.
Really good roll.
Next in, next in.
Good, Corey.
This.
Good job, Corey.
Let's go, Ernest.
You got it, Corey.
He's leaning in.
Go.
Drive,
Drive.
Drive.
Push,
Slide,
control.
slide.
Control.
There you go.
There you go. Good control. Good
Quick. Turn around.
Drive back in.
Push. Push yourself.
Come on, hit him hard.
You're only gonna get better by pushing yourself.
Don't just lean in and start going.
Ernest, it's all
Hit him.
one.
Hit
All
him.
one motion. All one motion.
Hit him.
Drop your butt and drive. There you go.
Come on. Slide.
Squat. Suriyashi. quick.
Sudiyashi. Circle it up. Get them circles in.
Head up.
Get your butt down.
Eyes to the ceiling,
Back
back
straight.
Slide.
There you go. We're pressuring down where he stays low, stays in good form. We tell you to look up at the ceiling if you need to help keep your back straight. Bend your knees more.
Stop.
Other side, other direction.
Quick.
That's
Come on.
again. It's supposed to be depleting you.
Fix
You're
low.
breezing through this.
Press
Lower.
down.
Get lower. Head up.
Push.
There you go.
There you go.
Finish
Push
up.
underneath it.
Keep it going. Slide. Each knee.
Good.
knee.
There you go.
Good.
Drive.
Drive.
Quick.
Big hit.
Inside the
hit.
circle.
Come on.
Come on.
Drive. Push.
Drive.
Drive, Ernest,
Push.
use your head.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
There you go.
Do another
One
one.
more.
Do another.
Get it again.
Push.
one.
Hit him hard. Everything you got.
Bring out the whole load.
Come on. Drive.
Good.
Drive. Push. Control.
Ernest, I think you have another one.
You got one more.
You
got one more to
go.
go? Come on, let's go. No waiting, no waiting. Go.
Finish up.
Go. Slow drive, drive.
Drive. Push.
You're set to drive.
There it is.
Gotta get
There
under
you
it.
go.
I'm gonna give you this last one.
There you go. Drive.
Finish up.
Hit and roll, hit and roll, Ernest.
Come on, Ernest.
Hit and roll, go to the right. Good job, Ernest.
Beautiful.
Next in. Somebody else sub in for Bub.
Sub for Bub.
Who's ready?
𝘚𝘤𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘵.com. Sub for Bub.
Anybody else want to help me out?
We'll just do a bunch of them.
Any more over your knee.
Hayden, if you're gonna do it like that, you gotta do it right. You're not getting in his armpits. You're
I'm trying to.
aim.
Well, usually we would have somebody behind Rick.
There you go.
Racing Rick.
It could be a little higher.
Hey, control yourself.
Control.
You almost went forward. Slower. Good form. There you go.
Nice.
Head up. Good, switch. Slow, slide. Good. Drive it again.
No,
No,
do it right.
For who?
Hayden. Under his armpits. Yeah.
Good.
There you go. Lift.
You're lifting it straight up.
Couple more.
Come on.
Let's go, Rick.
No.
Underneath. Grab him underneath. You just did the overhand push.
There you go. Much better.
Come on.
Again, you got another one.
Hands, hands, hands. Okay. Yeah.
Woo. Good. Up. Hit and roll.
Sub in, I guess.
One more drive. Hit it. There you go. Good. Hit and roll.
Woo, good roll.
Next in.
Zach.
Easy, son.
Hard work.
So, slap, dive, hit.
Hit him hard.
Just okay. Hey, real quick. So, have your hands in his armpits, and then try and slide your feet. Everything else is perfect.
Squat down and hit him with your head.
Lean in. No, stop. Don't let him go. Make him get it right.
You're gonna want
Right. You got to lean in. You're totally horizontal. You got to be diagonal.
drive forward. Wait, yeah. So hit, squat down, shoot forward into his chest.
Diagonal.
Hands in your head.
Yeah. No,
hard.
no, stop. Hey, so you got to put your hands in his armpits. There's only one way.
Either up here or all the way in here.
You're on his tummy right now.
Yeah, your hands are down here.
Shoot right here, you're sliding up all the way in. You're pushing up on, okay, drop your butt. Put your head up. Drop more. Head up. Elbows in tight. Drive it with the thing.
That's exactly it.
A little bit more though.
Yes, thank you for squatting too.
Get down here. You want to be looking up. You want to be hitting with the crown of your forehead. Right on your hairline. Drop your hips.
Good
Push.
placement.
There you go.
Good
Slide.
placement. Good placement.
Slide. Push him out.
Squat. Yeah.
Do it again.
Now this time hit him hard.
Really wind in.
Inside the ring.
Hit him. Take a half step.
Yeah. Much better. Squat. Yep.
Give him a little bit more space so he can shoot off.
Give him one more. One more hit. You got it, Zach. Come on. Big hit. Hard. There you go. Nice. Great feet. Night and day. Hey, squat.
or 𝘕𝘰𝘭𝘪. So you're gonna think of a train on tracks. Don't pick your feet up. Slide, slide.
Slide, 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 slide your feet.
You don't wanna hear
Train on tracks. Slide, slide.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Head up.
Widen your legs.
There you go. You got it.
Widen your legs.
I know it hurts. You're almost done.
Widen your legs.
Alright.
Tell him to widen his legs.
Circle the other way. You got this.
I know it hurts. Widen your legs out. Get low.
Widen your stance.
As low as you can be. Come on.
There you go.
There you go.
Look up, drop your
Slide. I know
butt.
it hurts.
Yep, yep. Come on.
You got this, you got this.
Push through it.
Slide, slide, slide.
Come on. Come on. Almost done.
You're almost there. Finish up. Keep going.
You got it. You got it. Don't give up. There you go.
Alright,
You're gonna be driving again.
Big
one
hits.
big hit.
You got it, Zach.
Low. Get low and
This-
drive.
This is
Hit them
a
hard.
this is a depletion exercise.
Everything you got. Hit them with it.
There you go.
Drive.
Keep going.
There you go.
Push him up. Push him up with your arms.
Use your head.
Drive, drive,
Come
drive.
on, you're halfway.
Come on.
Drive.
Keep going.
Drive.
Push. Push.
Push it.
Almost.
Almost. Good. Squat.
One more.
One
more.
One more.
You got it. You got it.
Now one more.
Hit me and roll to the
Hey, pause. Push up with your arms and then push back with your head.
Yeah.
Right.
You got it.
It'll be easier.
Go.
One more.
Send it, send it. Go, 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 go.
Everything you got, Zach. Last one.
Last one. Bring out the whole ocean.
You got it.
Squat. Go. Squat down. Squat down. Push.
Push. Up. You got it. You got it. Go, 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 go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more. Squat, 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 squat. Perfect.
Hit and roll. Hit and roll.
Yeah, yeah. You're all right.
Roll to your right. Roll to your right.
Hit and roll to the toilet. There you go. Zach, if you feel like you're gonna puke, that's fine. Just go puke in the toilet or the trash can. No big deal. Happens all the time. John, you gonna do it? All right. Hayden, get in there for John.
Me?
He's tall,
I'm in there, I guess.
right? He's tall. He can't get low, so he needs somebody tall.
Good job, man.
Come on, John.
Let's go, John.
Nope. John,
You got to reset.
hands and armpits.
Hands in my armpit. Don't let it move, baby. It's not hurt.
Keep your back straight too, John. You're
Ready, just.
you're not utilizing your power as much as you can. Drive. Slide those feet. Good. Push.
Squat.
Squat.
Squat. There you go.
Don't stand up, okay? Just squat, and then you can stand up.
Another one.
Another one.
Hit him and drive.
Go.
Come on.
John.
Go, go.
Come on, John.
Don't think about it.
There you go.
Almost in.
Drive.
Squat, squat.
Squat.
There you go.
All right, one more of those.
Again, one more. Keep it going. Let's go. Get set. Keep going.
Drive.
Good.
Drive.
Low.
Both feet. Both feet.
Push, push.
Good. Going.
Squat, squat.
Squat the edge. Your
Come on,
hands
John.
are on your hand. You got 3 hands with your head. Use your head.
Not bow, squat.
Squat. There you go. Good.
Keep your back straight
Slide.
and drop your hips.
Hey, somebody get behind him.
Look out.
There you go. Get behind him like we used to. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Lucy, drop his butt
Hips
down.
down. Back straight. Look at the ceiling if you need to, John.
Yep.
Come on.
Look up, look up.
Come on, John.
Come on.
You gotta look up, John. You gotta look up. It's gonna hurt less if you look up.
Squat down. Squat down. Hands up. Hands up. Yep. Like
Come
that.
on.
Butt down. Hands up.
John, look up.
Head up.
Head up.
John, look up. Look up. Look up. Look
You're
up.
tired, John. I know you're tired. Let's finish strong. Come on. Get up. Let's finish strong.
Up. Up.
Finish strong, John. Head up.
Head up. Look at the sky.
It's a depletion exercise.
Come on.
There you go.
More drives if you give it everything you got.
It's meant to drain here. Let's go. Finish it.
Hurry up.
With
Go on.
speed. Come on, with speed.
Come on, John.
Drive.
Rest down.
Drive.
You got it.
There you go. Everything you got.
Oh!
Everything.
Squat.
Squat push. Squat push.
All right, turn around.
Go. Keep it going.
Come on.
Turn around.
Keep it going.
Everything.
Come on. Right over here. Right over here.
The trash can's over here.
They're gonna throw up on each other's heads? Oh, Zach's here. All right, Luce, get it. Howdy.
Elbows in.
Did I talk to you on the phone?
There you go.
Hey, I'm Corey.
Yolanda.
Nice to meet
You
you.
too.
Corey.
There
Nice
you
to
go.
meet you.
Loose.
Zach's done a great job.
Elbows in, elbows in, elbows in, elbows in.
Yeah, yes.
Loose.
Y'all just missed him
Keep
throwing up.
going.
Bro, no.
He's good.
A little bit.
Why you throwing up?
Good form, though. Yeah, good form.
Yeah, great form.
He fixed it right away.
It's
It's kind of impressive for the first time.
Goose.
What's up? No.
Oh, okay.
Low. Doing great.
Usually it takes new people a long time to catch on, but he got better form than I expected so quickly.
It looks rough as
Come on,
fuck
Luce.
over there.
Finish strong.
Beat up.
Loose.
Come on. Slow it down. Control it.
Control.
Drop your butt.
Yeah, get that butt down.
You're basically just waddling.
Come on. You know what it is, loose.
Big hit.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
Come on,
good placement.
Drive. Push.
Reset. Reset and drive.
Go in again.
Reset
There
and
you go. Come
drive.
on, scrub push.
Get your arms in his armpit.
Reset and drive. You stall out in the middle. Reset and drive. There you go. Drive.
Drive, loose.
Reset and drive.
Go. Use your head again, loose.
Push.
Use your
Push,
head
loose.
again.
Reset. Come on, reset again.
There
Go.
you go. Fix your
Rock
hand.
push, rock push. Come on, head up.
Use your
Good
hand
form
in your
here.
armpits.
We know it hurts.
You gotta lift it.
We know it
Pin
hurts.
roll.
To your right. Come on. Good. Who's going in for Bub? Raise your hand if you have not gone.
All right, be there ready for elbows in, elbows in.
You haven't gone?
I mean, I received.
Okay.
You go, Bubba.
Drop your hips, Bub, you know. Ain't no reason you can't be as low as you are when you're squatting. Reset. Go.
You go, Bubba, push.
Control. Good.
See, got you.
Get lower. There you go.
Come on, bub.
You know what it is, Bub.
Let's go, Bubba.
Yeah,
You know,
Go.
go.
Right.
You know what you're working on.
Good, Bub.
There you go, Bubba.
There you go.
Go,
Finish it up strong. Hell yeah, right there. Right there. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Slow down and get lower.
There you go. Come on.
Finish up.
There you go, Bub.
Come on, bub.
Come on. There you go. Come on. Good.
There you go.
Let's drive.
Drive it, Bubba. Drive it out.
Hit him. Come on. You know what you got to
Use all that rage.
You know what you got to do. Go. Set and drive. Push. Yes. One more. Come on. You know what you got to do. You know what you got to tank. Let's get it. Nice.
Yeah.
Push. Drive. Drive. Reset. There you go. One more.
Let's go, Bubba.
Come on.
Use that rage, Bubba. Let's go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Reset. Reset and drive. Good.
Push.
Come on. There we go. Good job.
Good
Hey,
job,
next
Bubba.
in, you guys go for each other. Russ and Damien. Russ and Damien, you guys can go for each other. Foot back. You know, there you go. Slide your feet, Damien. Head up. Damien. What is this? Put your hands in his armpits. Use those hands to push him.
Better.
Head up.
Crown. Get your crown in there. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Hey, take off your glasses.
Come on.
That's enough for you.
Oh.
One more.
Get that crown in there in the right spot.
Squat down before you shoot forward.
Good, John?
Squat down before you hit it. Good. Drive. Slide the feet.
Armpits.
Slide those feet. Good. Catch yourself.
You really gotta try and focus on putting your arms.
So yeah,
Slide your hands in his armpit. That way, you have the practice and push off.
Slide. Slide.
There you go. Better than usual, David.
Good.
But,
Keep those, you're stomping, keep those
Put
legs
your
sliding.
back. Lower your hips a little bit.
butt's in a great position. Just slide.
Slide, Damien.
I know
Keep going,
it hurts.
Damien.
I know it hurts and it's kind of hard at first, but you'll get it. Much lower than usual. It's looking good. Keep it going. Good job. Thank you, sir.
It's almost done.
Christmas Eve time.
What? How old are you?
18.
Oh, okay.
Looking out your nose is probably the worst.
It is.
Slide, Damien.
Come on, Damien, finish strong. Slide, 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 slide. Pull him off that rope. He's stripping him up. Pull him off the rope.
Drive.
Finish strong. Finish strong, Damien. You got it. Hands and arms. Hands and arms.
You're looking good, man.
Finish up. There you go.
Drive.
Drive.
Squat.
Give him more resistance, Russ. Yeah, more resistance. Make him work. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Control, control.
Squat.
One more, give him one more.
One more. No. Finish. Let him just finish.
Hit and roll, hit and roll, hit and roll.
Hey, roll.
Hit and roll.
Hurry up then.
Drive, Damien.
There you
All
go.
right, hit and
Control,
roll, hit and roll.
control. Hit and roll.
Hit and roll, quick. Roll.
He's like,
Get out the other,
all right, who needs to go?
I forgot it was a roll.
Just Russell, just
Switch
Russell.
off. Oh, okay. Jared.
Luke's put him back there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
For the record, I never have
There you go.
Quick, Russ, you're doing great.
Put your arms in his armpits. You're right below his pecs. Put him in his armpits. So you can lift him up. They're still below his pecs. Put him in his armpits. Lift him by the armpits. Up.
Drop your butt.
Come on, Russ.
Lower your butt, Russ. That's too high. Squat. Widen that stance just a little. Drop your butt. You're too high.
Hands in his armpits. You can't move him like that.
Drop your butt. Come back under him.
There you
Come on,
go.
Russ.
I'm telling you, if you start lifting up versus pushing out, it's gonna be 10 times easier. You're gonna get him off balance.
Come on, your butt.
Reset,
Your
Russ.
butt. Bend your knees. Take your
You feel
hips.
yourself stalling out. Reset and push.
Put his elbows in.
Yeah. Come on, Russ. Who's that?
Come on,
Reset,
Russ.
Russ.
Reset. Reset.
Hit him again.
Come on, reset.
Come on, Russ.
Again. Let's go, Russ. Full hit. You know how to do it. You know.
Boom. Yeah.
Drive.
Keep it, keep it.
Drive. Good. Just hit and roll. Quick.
Good shit, Russ.
Hit and roll.
Good. Somebody get in there for Rick. Armpits.
Push his elbows in. Above.
Armpits. You're on his belly. Armpits. There you go. Beautiful.
Good.
Try and look up a little though, so you're looking down. Oh, there you go. There you go. Beautiful. See you guys.
Go. Drop your butt. There you go.
A little more. Rick.
All right, Frank, Jared. He's so tough.
Your butt.
Yeah, drop that butt. Put your arms down, bud. All right, big hit. You got it. Perfect placement again. There you go. Nice.
Good.
Don't disconnect
Go,
like that.
Rick.
One more.
We want anything.
Go.
Hit him, Rick.
Slide, slide, slide. Good.
Head roll.
Hit and roll. Great job.
All right,
Circle up real quick.
Circle up. Everybody.
Straight up. Circle up.
Spread out.
You can get further here on this side, so go careful.
All right. 10 feet goes. Each.
Give yourselves a little space where you're not kicking somebody in the face. Where your legs at?
Huh?
Down.
That hurts.
Go.
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 Each. Touch.
Touch.
Kick. Kick. Shoot. Good. Sound good? So come down in that position, like this. And then I want you to watch me. It's gonna go each, sneak, come on, go sneak, go, shoot, touch. Okay, we're gonna do it 3 times. Just watch somebody fall. Ready? Ready? Each, sneak, come on, go, shoot, touch. Oh, sorry. Each, sneak, come on. Go, shoot, touch. One more. Each, lean, no. Go, shoot, touch. And now stay down. Close your eyes. Take it in. Breathe. Sometimes that's stuck.
Grab a picture real quick for you.
Yeah, just hop in front of.
Zach, get in the front.
Turn this up.
We're taking a team picture. Get in the front, Zach.
So we do one serious and one goofy. Just come down. Ready? Each knees up. Okay. Now something not serious. Each knees up.
Lucky it wasn't you.
I appreciate the opportunity.
You'll have to get this one a little while.
Hang out before you get undressed.
Yep.
So
Over here.
It's squeezed. Can you pull that over there?
Grab your towels.
I've already kind of spread